Alright, and I'm live. What's up, VOD watchers? Welcome back to another VOD. Whew. I am tired. Not because I did anything particularly difficult, but because... but because I just had like a big dinner. And I tried to eat it all before stream. I exist. Boo! What's up? I don't know what to call you anymore. I'm not calling you some potential trans girl, but calling you Mr. Sketchy would be misgendering you. What's up, Mirage Ultra Kill? I'm watching this live. Oh, hell yeah. What's up? What's up, Cosmos? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're ready for some Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, huh? I should probably turn on the sound from the game. That's probably something I should do. There we go. Alright, where did I leave off? I don't know. Mirage? I'm not calling you Mirage Ultra Kill. I'm not doing that. I'm not referring to you with Ultra Kill as your surname. Alright, it's just not happening. Oh, the relationship improved. Well, I don't need her, that hussy, trying to step in on Rinka's man. Alright, so I don't really quite remember where I left off. In terms of support, it looks like things are, I don't know if I'd call them going to plan, but it looks like things are in fact occurring. So that's something. Ultra Kill Mirage, I'm not referring to you as a video game, okay? Are you even good enough at the game to warrant something like that? Like, no offense, but like, who's like a top speedrunner? Like, people say Dream Minecraft because he was the Minecraft guy. Are you Dream Minecraft? Are you Dream Ultra Kill? Have you done anything crazy? Alright, time to just do this even though it won't matter because she doesn't have a fucking dragon breath in this game. In this game, it's just healing, which is fine. It's chill. It's whatever. Other than the fact that I need you, and she's actually, I think, pretty good as a unit for invasions. Maybe just say Mirage. Maybe I'll consider it. I'll consider it, perhaps, if I feel like it and whatnot. You know. All right, down here. No, don't talk to my wife. Don't talk to my wife. Stay away from her, Tsubaki, you fucking whore. Alright. Arena, is anybody good? Ogro's pretty strong. Take this fish, Orochi. Go forth and win me a victory. Hey, I think I die if I get hit twice. Okay, well, I'm glad to see that doesn't matter. Have you married Ogro yet? Not yet, but it'll happen soon. Trust. Alright? All romance takes time. You just gotta believe. The reason Mirage Ultra Kill is because Mirage is from Ultra Kill. Yeah, I'm not calling you Corrin Fire Emblem. It'd be cringe. I don't... hold on, let me check supports real quick before I inevitably put Obero in my private quarters anyways. Where's Moo? He doesn't exist. He's not here. Okay, where is he? Am I crazy? No, yes, I'm a little crazy. In my defense, he's in the middle. I'm not talking to Scarlet. That's a stupid thing to do. There we go. BFP checks out. I don't know anything about Ultra Kill. I don't know, I'm just gonna call you Miss Sketchy. You know, no shade to me, but you're still the same person.
Nice room here. Invite me back?
Oh, she wants to come back. Me neither. Oh, I wasn't looking at her PFP. I wasn't doing that. I'm busy locked in on the game. You know me, expert gamer over here. Enough to the point where I threaten that I will kill a unit and then not do it because there's no way I'm getting $20. Let's be real with one another. Let's be real with one another, alright? The reason I said it was in order to make me look like I'm confident. I ironically call video game characters without last name as the game they come from. Yeah, that's why I'm not calling you that. Alright, no offense, but you're not Mario. Okay, you're not Luigi Mario. Your ass isn't fucking Donkey Kong. You're no Solid Snake Metal Gear. What am I looking for? What am I trying to do right now? In terms of support, I'm low-key pretty gassed. I got Hayato and Setsuna. The thing is, these guys are weak as fuck. These guys have no game. How many fucking inventories, how many Master Seals do I have? I have 2 Master Seals, which is enough for 1 more couple. Kagero and Tsubaki are already promoted. Oboro and Korin are already promoted. Rinka and Silas are already promoted. So who are we looking for? Who's next up? It'd have to be between Hayato and Setsuna and Hana and Kaden. And I don't really know. Valoria is cute, but so is Rahai. And these are really the things that we have to look at here because they're both girls. Normally I just pick the one that's a girl, but that's already happened. Yeah, I don't recognize that PFP. Technically, their last names are Mario since they're the Mario Brothers. That's why I desperately wanted to find something else. I couldn't think of anything. The minute I said Mario, I knew. So I've been playing Deltarune Chapter 5 and it's good, I like it. And also Obsession is a good movie. As someone who's consumed neither of those medias, I don't have anything to say on the topic. I've been just not in it lately. I've not been gaming. You know, believe it or not, just haven't been doing it. So I don't know. I've tried to play Devil May Cry 2. I beat Devil May Cry yesterday. I think I started and I beat Devil May Cry 1 yesterday. But Devil May Cry 2 sucks. It's just not a very good game. And so suddenly it's like, whoa, well, what's going on? What's the deal here? Kaze, do you have a marriageable partner? Do you have a kid? You do have a kid. Midori? I don't think we're getting Midori, guys. If we can be so fucking real with one another. If I can be 1,000,000% with you, our asses are not getting Midori. It's possible. What's his name? I've never thought of Ryoma's child ever. Hisame? No, that's Hinoka's kid. Hinata's kid. I can also call characters by the game they came from, but I do it semi-ironically. I think we're getting... Listen, the word ironic is losing meaning here. Like kind of, but not really. I mean, yeah, I'll do that sometimes. I'll do it for real. We got the trifecta over here, huh? I heard DMC2 was trash, but I heard the rest are good. Where are you learning this? Why do you know that DMC2 is trash, and then when I look up, hey, should I play Dante or Lucia, Devil May Cry 2, the first thing that pops up is you should gouge your own fucking eyes out for even thinking about playing that game. Alright, how'd you know this? Where are you getting your info? Have you beaten chapter 15 yet? I just started this morning. It was so bad I gave up. Hold on. Let me pop this open real quick. Alright, this is what we're looking at. Alright, yesterday, oh, what did Mu achieve? Mu achieved a lot yesterday. June 28th, at noon, he finished the game yesterday. No, at midnight. At midnight, he finished the game yesterday. That's me, baby. But if you go to Arachnophobia, you know, at 3 p.m. So I really banged it out. I'm pretty cool. Oh, chapter 15 of Birthright. That makes sense. There are chapters in the game, by the way. In DMC 1 in chapter 15, you defeat Griffin. It's kind of a hard fight, actually. It's way more difficult than you think. Alright, what am I looking at? I'm looking at this. Oh, fuck, I gotta put on my brace for my incoming carpal tunnel. No, not yet. I don't think so. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta put on my carpal tunnel protection brace. Because I'm pretty sure I have it, but I'm not going to a doctor. Okay, so here's the thing about supports. We don't have anybody for Sakura, and I feel like Sakura's kid... Who's Sakura's kid? No, Sakura doesn't have a child. She's a woman. Women don't get pregnant. We know this. This game's gay as hell. Sakura's not gonna have a kid, so I don't need to worry about it. If I put her with Jacob, no, I have Orochi with Jacob. I could put Sakura with Jacob. No, I can't. Orochi has way better stats than Sakura. Well, on promotion, actually. I don't know. I'll think about it. Who am I putting in? Hinoka has a support. Oh, I have Hinoka and Kaze grouped up together. Well, we're not going to do that right now. Purely because Hinoka and Kaze are strong enough on their own. So we're just going to group these people together. Alright, let's put you together and you together. And you together and you together. What are we looking for? We're looking for Orochi to be level 5 to pass down a good skill to Dwyer. We're not going to do that with Orochi here. The reason why is just because I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't think she'll get that much XP, and I'll just be wasting it. These are unpromoted level 7 units. The only reason I have any of these fuckers here is to grind support and then also to give levels to Setsuna and Hayato. So that's the only reason we're here. Probably not getting Midoriko. Probably not. I heard it from some critique on a critique. A critique on a critique? Like you watched a YouTube video that was critiquing another YouTube video? Or I guess maybe I'm just not understanding, but that's on me. Thank you for illuminating. Alright, let's group these up together. Let's fucking kill that guy. Oh, it sucks because... No, it doesn't suck. I can just move them. Let's try putting you here. Who should get the level up here? Well, I don't think it matters, actually, because they're both not gonna fucking promote. Practice Katana. Look at that. Ooh, got him. We move Setsuna up. We switch her for Hayato. We move Azura over here. Dance for Hayato. And then... What do I want to do here? Good enough. Level up! Not quite. Alright. And the next person we're going to kill is going to be with Setsuna because she's at a lower level. Can I kill you? Yes. Do I want to kill you? Also yes. Goodbye. Precisely. Oh, fuck. No! I guess I'll just keep it here. They probably won't be able to kill Hana. I wish... Oh, they missed! Alright, go! Setsuna! Get your kill! Alright, she might actually level up from this. Yeah, what can I say? I'm pretty good at this. I don't really watch video essays on video games anymore, unless I play them. And I understand conceptually it's a very... I'm very blessed to be able to do such a thing. I'm very blessed to be able to be like, actually, I think I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna wait, you know, until I play the game. But I do enjoy it. I enjoy, the thing they don't tell you about watching YouTube videos that are about video games after, but you've actually played the game, is that it's so enjoyable to be able to look at something and be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what they're talking about, and either they're wrong or they're right. Usually they're wrong. Usually they're wrong and they're stupid. But hey, it is what it is, right? Fuck yeah, seal defense, bitch. Fuck you. I'm just gonna kill you with my shittiest unit anyways, but you know, that's chill. Get him! Level up. Okay, well that wasn't quite good enough to level up, but I suppose it is what it is. Javelin should be fine. I don't think she'll be fast enough. Her speed's 16 and that guy's speed is 8. That guy's not fucking making it. That guy is gonna die. Oops. Wrong and stupid, just like me for real. Welcome back to the stream, El Fatfish. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd say that. You're usually right about most things. I don't know. We don't have enough conversations where you say something objective fact and then I look it up and I'm like, no way, and then I look it up and you're right. In fact, I don't know if that's ever happened. It might have happened maybe once, but definitely not enough of a time for me to make a value judgment on your ability to speak the truth. But no, specifically I was talking about a Resident Evil 4 video. There's a big hubbub on the internet, I don't know if anybody's heard, about how Resident Evil 4 original is better than the remake. And now I can say, as of playing both games, Resident Evil 4 original is hot garbage and is actually it's actually bad. It's actually doo-doo water. It's not fun at all. I felt so bad. I felt like I was clocking into my fucking 9 to 5. Being like, well, it's a fucking Resident Evil game. I played literally all the other ones. I have to play this one. Turns out when the game sucks, you don't need to do that. That's the only Resident Evil game I just did not finish. And that's crazy, because I beat the really shitty Wii game. That game fucking sucks ass. I'll tell you what. Dark Side Chronicles, ugh, gross. But I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the personality to sit around in an arcade and waste all my fucking tokens. Are you fucking serious? Nobody got a support up? Whatever. I want all of you guys to be infertile anyways. Eat this peach! The fact the video wasn't even about Devil May Cry 2, it was about Ultra Kill, and one critique brought up a point in their video and used DMC2 to support the claim. What's the claim? Oh my, Devil May Cry 2 is actually so bad though. Listen, Devil May Cry 1 is really good. I think Devil May Cry HD Collection is $5 right now. Devil May Cry 1 alone is worth $5. It is pretty good. That said, Devil May Cry 2 is so bad. What the fuck were they thinking? What the fuck were they thinking when they made that, dude? It's hot. It's so... Who the fuck played that video game? Sometimes I'll play a video game and it'll be like, who the fuck played this? Because it wasn't anybody with like a brain. Alright, it must have been someone with like a hole in their brain. Like in your skull, there's fluid and then there's the brain, and the fluid's like it protects the brain from impact. It must be someone who's just has no fluid there, and the brain just kind of flops. I played a little bit of Resident Evil 4 and Dolphin Emulator wasn't running great, and I get spooked way too easily. It's not even that scary. But maybe that's just me. I've played all the actually scary ones. So I don't think I ever jumped with Resident Evil 4. But the remake's actually kind of scary. A little bit, at times. I didn't even get to the island. I got 2/3 of the way through the game and went, holy fucking shit, I would rather cut my left testicle off. It's so mid. It's so bad. It's not fun.
Yes.
Alright, I like killing things. I had to think about it. I was like, maybe I just hate murdering enemies. Maybe I'm just lame and I only care about story and I only care about stakes, and maybe I'm not the type of person that gains enjoyment from just killing random shit. And then I went to go play Devil May Cry and I was like, no, killing enemies is fun. This game is bad. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if everybody got hit with a rock or something that made them stupid. The rock that makes you stupid, look it up, it's real. But god, that game fucking sucks. I'd rather play Revelations for the first time while resetting every time a character dies than playing RE4. Even though that would take drastically longer.
Thank you.
Alright, we got all the people now. We got Ryoma and we got all the other people. Is my hair blue?
That's right.
What?
I had no idea you were the Ryoma. What the fuck? I did not pay that much attention to the lore.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she didn't know that he was. Why is my hair blue? What did I do? Man, I was feeling particularly woke when I made this save file. Cheeve! I feel like Wallace and Gromit talking about all this cheese. Ultra Kill is unbalanced, and Ultra Kill gets a pass and brings up DMT2's pistol and say, how does Ultra Kill get... Basically say, how does Ultra Kill get an overpowered weapon? It gets a pass, and DMC2 gets hated because it also has an overpowered weapon. You always had blue hair? I forgot. Okay, the biggest problem with Devil May Cry 2 is not the fact that the pistols are overpowered, and if anybody's telling you that, then it's just not true. The biggest issue with Devil May Cry 2 is that Dante only runs in cardinal directions. So if you go straight up, straight left, straight right, straight back, he runs. But if you go any diagonal in between those points, he stops running. He walks. It makes like a woof sound because his cape moves. And then he slowly walks for like 3 seconds, and then he starts running again. And it happens every time. It is truly the worst experience ever, because it's not as though the environments are perpendicular. Okay, the environments are not made of 90-degree angles. There are a lot of curves. All right, you gotta get diagonal, and it just sucks. It just sucks. It sucks bad.
Unbelievable.
We have a traitor. I don't remember who the traitor is. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Hey,
I don't think Scarlet's a traitor, is she? No, she ends up dying
here we go.
in a different game. Spoilers for a different game, but she does end up dying. I don't know if she ends up dying here. Is it her? The fact that it's me, Ryoma, and Scarlet implies that she is the villain, because there's no way they would have spared the time to edit her in. They usually don't. They usually don't edit put in the time to have someone unrelated join in. We built this path for this exact purpose. Who is not part of the party, but is also a traitor? I can't even remember. Who do we have in the group that is not part of the party? Felicia? But that's just because she died. Holy shit! Meteor. Use a catapult or some bullshit.
No need to worry.
Throw some rocks from the top of the building.
Truly.
When do we get the super sword? There's a part of this game where you get the super... Well, sorry, it's not the real super sword. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, we have to kill Benny. No, I don't want to kill Benny. He's such a chill guy. What the fuck is this? What the hell? You're telling me I imagine a bunch of enemies spawn in here. Okay. Oh, where's Charlotte? Because she's scary as fuck. But I don't see her. Oh, there she is. She's grouped up with Benny. No, not Benny. Not Benny, not Charlotte. Oh my god. They're stronger now than I would ever make them. Charlotte's cute. But the thing is, Loki, I don't really fuck with her like... Oh my god, that's a lot of people. I don't really like use her as a unit, and her personality is like arg and angry all the time, and so I never really got around to using her. So I'd always recruit her and Benny and then just leave her. Oh fuck, I forgot Benny is a kid. Well, he doesn't have a kid in the lore. He's a man in Fire Emblem and Birthright. So yes, he is a child. If you give him the opportunity to have one. All right, what's the move here? Wyvern Lord is a pretty good pickup. I don't think that's good. Maybe with Vantage. Maybe with Vantage if I could turn her into a Swordmaster. Does she have support with Anna? Why the fuck am I looking at this as if it's ever gonna matter? Why the fuck am I looking at this as if this will matter to me in the slightest? It won't. I do want Ryoma, I do want Takumi. I do want a lot of these people. Who can I leave behind? The thing about Setsuna and Hayato is that they're weak. They're weak, they're kind of a liability. But I'm looking at this and I'm noticing that I don't have a lot of magic damage, and we have a couple knights over here. I don't know if something looks different, but I don't know. Did I hear that one sentence correctly? You'd have to repeat it. Unless it's unrepeatable, in which case, no, you did not hear it correctly. Alright, it's time to bust out Orochi. God, 25 fucking strength? Do I have anyone who's even close to that? And she's an axe user? What's the might on that thing? Hey girl, what's the might on that axe? Oh, okay, well it could be stronger. I thought it'd be something like 13. I think Charlotte gives like +8 strength on S rank Berserker, so she can be sauce as a backup unit. Yeah, but she's intimidating. She's intimidating. Okay, let's lock in here. You two are already married, and I'm not getting anything out of your ass, Renka, so disappear into the ether. I would like Ryoma and Takumi. That would be something I would enjoy having. The issue, of course, being that, yeah, there's not that much incest in this game. Alright, oh, no, can I put him with Azura? I can put them with Azura. Is that the move? Fucking stick stick Ryoma and or Takumi with Azura and just don't look at the incest. Don't pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to it. It's not that big of a deal. Something about being a child if one is allowed to have one. Yeah, no. If I recruit Benny and then I S rank Benny with a woman, then he will have a kid. That's what I meant. Who am I leaving behind here? You have an armor slayer, you're useful. You can fly and heal, you're useful. You're a shuriken user, you're useful. You can dance, you're a healer. You can fly, but you can't heal, so you're not as useful. Kaze, I don't really need you, bro. I don't really care to need you, bro. If we can be 1,000,000% with each other. Fuck, I want to bring Scarlet with me so bad, but I don't have the room. I might just have to thug it out. Ryoma and Scarlet are gonna be fine. I should promote you, but I can't promote you. I don't have enough stuff. Alright, let's just think this out. I still do not understand what that is okay. Okay. In this game, there's a system called the second generation, and what that means is that certain characters, when romantically paired up with other characters, can produce a child. It's not like an animation or anything, it's just a unit that arrives. Okay, like a stork on the doorstep. Alright, in this game, all of the men can have children, and some of the women, such as Azura or female Corrin. I'm playing as male Corrin, so that doesn't matter, but Azura can have a kid. Kaden will have a kid, Tsubaki will have a kid, Silas, Hayato, Kaze, Ryoma, Takumi, Azama, Hinata, not Andreas, that's why he's blacked out, he can't get a support rank. Also, he's a fake unit. Okay. And Benny, in another game, is recruitable. That's, you see his face over here? Not Daniela. Daniela is some random bitch. And so because he's a male unit that you can recruit in a different game, he can have a kid. But they don't have children naturally. You need to give them a support rank for it. You don't just play the game and then there's an RNG check for whether or not a child is born. As funny as that would be, it needs to happen. Okay, let's move you here. Let's move you here. Let's move you here, and then we'll switch, and then we'll swap. Let's move you here, and then we'll switch. Okay, in terms of units, what are we looking at here? We need someone for Orochi. We need someone for Orochi. We might need someone for Hinoko. I don't think I have the unit depth to do something like that. I don't have any magical units. Sorry, I do have fucking Azama the Monk. I wish as the bosses you could capture had the potential to have kids. That would be funny. Oh wait, could I capture Daniela? Is that possible? Fuck, that's something I want to do. I know her res is 15, but Rochi's might is 16, so it's not bad, not bad, not bad. Why do you not have a staff? Girl, why do you not have a staff? Take that Bloom Festal now! Sakura's Rod. I'll fucking take that. I understand a bit more than a minute ago, so you explained it well, I suppose. Awesome. Not too difficult to figure out, but then again, I've played this game for years, so it's second nature to me. I should back up Orochi. What happens if this occurs? Only a 2% boost to mag? Good God, woman. Good God, woman. Gross. Fuck it. We're gonna do some bullshit. There we go. Alright. And then we'll move kind of like that. I could put Takumi or Ryoma with Azura. It would be good in terms of stats because strength, skill, and speed are all things that would be needed. If I look at units, Takumi has 10 defense, Ryoma has 15. Okay, well, you want to know what? Let's just ship Ryoma and Azura together, but not right now. I'm not feeling like it. Okay, obviously it sucks that they have steel bows, but I'm kind of sick of being in this loading screen, so... It says defeat the boss, which implies that infinite enemies will spawn in front of these. It's not the biggest issue right now. Biggest issue is just getting past this. What the fuck? Is it you? It is you. No, it's you and you. Fuck. It's you and you. Okay, gross. And I imagine it's the same over here. No, it is not the same over here. Alright, so either way, the first couple dots over here need to be for someone physically strong and tanky. Gotcha. If I put... Oh, I probably won't put Oboro here. Oh, no wonder. You're gonna use the Javelin. That's cringe. What's Oboro's defense stat? 18? What's her speed stat compared to these assholes? She will not double. It is just not something that will happen. What about you? I think maybe the best bet. What is that? Might 24? Yeah, I think I'll move you right here. And then I'll do this, and then we'll Javelin, and then we'll sit. With a Steel Shuriken to lower her res by 4, capturing Daniela is definitely feasible. With 18 res lowered to 14, attack with 25 mag would do 11 damage. Alright, that's going to be our goal for today. We're going to kidnap a woman. But it's for, like, justice and shit, so don't worry. Alright, we're going to need to group a bunch of people up. I just hope that these fuckers don't go down, because if they do, I'll have a hard time. There's not going to be as much strength on this side. So let's try this here. This is fine. Ideal even. Seal defense. That's Silas. He's okay. Orochi, Loki, you're kind of fumbling here. I needed you. What happened? This is fine. She takes 2 damage. That's a level up for Corrin. The Dragon Vein in the area damage to that should make capture easier. 100% it should. Fuck! I really did not want them to move down. I'm kind of being choked out right now. Alright, well, first of all, let's do this, this, and this, and this. So as long as we're within this bubble, all we need to deal with are this person, these 3, and those 4. That is... what, like 8 units? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movable units, which means every unit would have to kill at least 1. I feel all characters look cooler as pixel art because they look generic in their little portraits. To be honest, I also think they look cooler in pixel art, but I wouldn't say that they look generic. I wouldn't say they look generic, but I agree with you. They're way cool in the pixel art. Oh fuck, are you serious? Please tell me one of these assholes. Are all of them the exact fucking same? You've got to be fucking with me. Whatever. Yeah, that might be the best thing to do. Can I kill you? Is that something that's possible? The answer, surprisingly, no, of course not. That'd be fucking stupid. That'd be a stupid thing to think for a stupid person, and I'm not a stupid person, so I wouldn't think it. Kill him! Okay. Fujin Yumi, wielders not slowed by terrain effects. How does this work? Yeah, this is good. I think the best move here is to move Silas like this, and then he just tanks everything like a goat, because he is. What does Pine Ranch do? Not that good. Iron Naginata will have to stay. Never mind! He'll have to do it. Alright, we move Silas here. He sits in the range of these guys. It's not that big of a deal. We need 2 people to kill this. One of them might need to be in range. But we have ample firepower to do something kind of schnasty. So let's, I guess, do it piece by piece and then have it all kind of work together. So we can do that. In fact, it might be better to do this because the armor slayer. You can only go for these people. Takumi could do that. The thing is, I don't think. No. Okay. So you can kill a knight. Takumi can kill a knight. Orochi can definitely kill a knight. Hold on, gotta crank that math in my head. Orochi can definitely kill a knight. Which means that we should be okay. We should be alright. Just gotta... Okay, well we're gonna switch to Corrin for this one. It feels weird to... Okay, that's, I think, what most would refer to as fuck. That's not good. I don't want to do this. It is inherently not possible. Steel bow. Might 11. That means he's doing 20 damage. Speed 15. If he attacks Hayato, that'll be okay. All right, we're gonna have to do something. That's a lot of red. I don't think that's good. It's not that bad. This is still fine. Okay, so we do this. I don't love what's happening here, but it'll have to do. Steel shuriken, 30%. Okay. Oh. I fucked it. Can I even unfuck it, or am I low-key screwed here? How's Takumi doing on defense? 10 defense is bad and also cringe. 8 defense is actually worse. 14 is actually pretty good. Okay, I think I can switch this up. So Fujin Yumi will absolutely kill that guy. How are we feeling about you, Oboro? That's 25. 76% for 25. As opposed to almost an assured kill. Okay. Almost assuredly a kill. The thing is, I'd love it if I could use Takumi on one of these guys. I don't really think it's an option. If I move Takumi here, kill this person, move Azura up, I could move that there. Alright, this is what we'll do. This is what I'll do. Fujin Yumi. 20% crit is actually comically large. That's fine. We're going to move Azura here. And then Fujin Yumi you. Now you're dead. Takumi level up. Defense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speed is good too. That means he's not going to get doubled. And then Ox Spirit. And now, everything's perfectly fine. Alright, worst thing to happen is bow guy hits Hayato. It's not going to happen. We're good. Woo! We're fine. Look at that motherfucker go. I really wish he wouldn't kill anyone else because he's not going to get enough XP to be worth it, and I'll lose valuable XP sacks. Yes, do exactly what that... Oh, fuck. I probably should have planned out what would happen if he gets hit by the paladin. Well, you know, that's why you have strong units. So you can put them into situations that they shouldn't be in, and you can go, wow, I should have cared more. And then you do the same thing a little bit later. And so the cycle spins round and round again. How are we thinking about Raider Yumi? Raider Yumi's not gonna do shit. Okay. How are we feeling about Ox Spirit? Ox Spirit's not gonna do shit. Okay. Let's use the Beast Stone. How do I want to do this? I would rather not waste corn and oboro on this guy. I could do this. Who would I be baiting at if I did this? You fuckers? Just one guy. I don't think Oboro outspeeds and kills that one guy. 10. Okay, so she does outspeed. Whether or not that kills is debatable. And by debatable, I mean I don't remember. I don't want to move Oboro into such a strange position. But, am I saying that it's convenient? It is. Alright, let's put Oboro here. Okay, well, that's my fault for believing in her. That's on me. Listen, I'll take full responsibility. That's on me. That's my fault. How do I kill that bugger? How do I kill this guy? This guy's crazy. Can I kill you with him? No. Alright, hold on. They're gonna die? They're not gonna die. Alright? Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay, being stupid is wrong. You shouldn't do it. Alright, Steel Shuriken, Poison Strike. And now we're gonna do this, we're gonna swap. Just in case I'm missing anything. And now, that is a 100% chance. And then that is a 95% chance. And suddenly there's no more pink! Alright, listen, health is a commodity that you must trade if you're going to be good at Fire Emblem. Okay, health is merely a resource to be used up and replenished. And as long as the health doesn't get to 0, it doesn't matter. Get him! Beautiful. Alright, seal defense is really good. Now this is bad. This is what we would refer to as uh-oh. However, we're actually not in too bad of a position for it. We gotta kill all these guys, while staying out of the red. Truly, not as bad as you would think. This is not enough to kill because of evil, nefarious reasons I'm unaware of. So let's think this through. Fujin Yumi actually does not kill here. Alright, this might actually not be good. But whatever. We'll figure it out. Korin, I need you to be a little stronger, buddy. I need you to be a little stronger, pal. Orochi missing was actually optimal because it gives Sakura more XP for healing. It's true! Truth nuke. Don't know if that's gonna help. Alright, so that whittles him down to literally 6 HP. This is the best thing to do here. Beautiful. Okay. So we got a couple people. Pretty low. Oh, I should have killed the paladin there. That would have been more optimal. Whatever. It's fine. HP and luck. That's Setsuna, baby. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm gonna steal Shuriken you, just because you're too strong for me to even conceive of dealing with on my own. And then I could... You can kill this guy. Oboro can kill you. I think anybody can kill this guy. So really it'll be behind Kagero or Oboro. Well, let's see if I can chip this down, because I don't know if I have the strength to do this. No, I don't. Which is annoying. Alright, Silas can kill anybody. 88%. I have to take that risk. Okay, now Obero. 17 does kill, 14 does not kill. Alright, that makes up for the miss earlier. I forgive your transgressions, Obero. Alright, we can be friends again. And now, who do I want to get this modicum of XP? I think I want it to be Obero. Oh, Obero can't kill him, actually. Yes, she can. Oh, because she got the sing boost. And now, look at that. Alright, we were all under this assumption that things would go terribly because I accidentally drew forth 2 paladins and their cavaliers, but it turns out that it wasn't that big of a deal in the end. Okay, so this is, we're gonna do a little known trick called shoving all of my units to one side because it's easier. I could divide and conquer here. I could. I don't know how I'd feel about it, but it'd certainly be possible. If I were to put, what would that do? That would increase his speed. I don't think he's getting outsped. He is getting outsped. Furthermore, if I give him Orochi's +4 speed increase, it could be dastardly. What the fuck is this? Alright, no fucking random bullshit here? Okay. If anything, if I put you guys together, then that means Silas doubles everyone, which is good because I would like him to do that. Furthermore, sword, 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 which means if I go here, let's not Pine Branch it. Let's Iron Naginata it. We'll do this. Iron Naginata will be great. Ignore an enemy with a Hoshiden weapon. It's true. Well, when you think about it, it's you could make like a very gruesome idea in your head that's like, oh, he must have taken it off his corpse. It's like, oh man, that's a bummer. Alright, we'll put the flyers up here just so that they have a better opportunity to move. We are not going to use Setsuna to kill. My issue is I don't really have anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means he hits here and then down. I don't really have anybody to tank this. So we're actually just going to Javelin, and then we're going to send everybody back. We're going to send everyone back. We're going to sing for Obero. Does anybody need healing? Setsuna literally is missing a single HP, but healing 1 HP and healing a shit ton of HP does the same thing. And that's an Obero level up. Beautiful. My child will be stronger. Alright, now let's watch some bullshit. See, that's the thing. We give him Orochi. He starts doubling. My biggest fear is the Paladin. I wish they would have moved first so that the shield gauge would have triggered there. But I suppose it must, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we don't need to worry about these guys anymore. We'll kill them. We don't need to worry about this guy anymore. We'll kill them. And these guys do not move, so we're fine. I think that, alright, I agree. I do like the portraits. But I do really like the pixel art. I really fuck with the pixel art on Awakening, personally. But I think they get more. I think the pixel art is better in Fates, but I something about the Awakening pixel art just gets me. A lot of Hoshiden Conquest enemies have skills from Norian classes, implying that their parents are actually born Norian. Oh, that's good. That's environmental storytelling. Because low-key, Nor sucks. And so obviously people don't want to be there. Okay, not in the greatest position in the entire world. I'll be the first to say it. Caden is useless right now, which is bad because traditionally you'd want him to be useful. We are going to hit you with the Steel Shuriken Poison Strike combo. Iconic. Okay. Never gets better than that, which means now anybody can kill him. Okay, so when I said anybody, I guess not anybody, but most people. I need to kill 4. I need to kill 5, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movable units. Caden does not count, as there it does. Can I? No, I cannot. How do I want to do this? Use Korin to kill the paladin. Use Takumi to kill one of the calves. Can you guys actually do anything? Is that a skill you guys have, or are you just gonna sit here and do fucking nothing? You're gonna sit here and do nothing. Fuck you. Okay, mine actually, my gourd might be fucked. Cause this fucker. How much of a strength increase? 16 pair. Okay, hold on. How do I can do some movement shenanigans. I can do some movement shenanigans here. I can't do some movement shenanigans here. I can't, it's just not possible. Low key, am I screwed here? It's possible. Certainly likely, I'll say that much. Yeah, no. Let's see if I got anything in the tank. So first of all, I think the best thing to do would be to kill you. I think that would just be the best option we got. No. Well, Corn's stupid. That's his thing, being dumb. Alright, how do I want to crack this open? I could just build a wall here. The issue is that they're horses, so they'll go past it. I could build a wall here, but they're horses, so they might just decide to do whatever they want. I could... I knew it, I knew there was a shenanigan here. I knew for a fact there was a shenanigan here. Oh my god, I felt it in my fucking bones. Alright, let's see if I can do some of this. Alright, I got... Takumi absolutely fucking kills all of the calves. And so does Korin. I said so does. Yeah, so does Korin. Furry for the win. 1,000,000%. Get him! Let's fucking go! I'd like to thank Beastbane or whatever the fuck. I think that's Aura. I think that rocks. All right, let's do something here. Let's get cooking. Can Obro actually kill these guys? Obro cannot actually kill this guy. Tragic. All right, Korin. That was a fun trigger, but it's time for you to do what you gotta do. All right, Ox Spirit, get that free whatever. Can you actually kill? You can. That's 28. The issue is that you take damage. And do I want you to take damage? The answer, believe it or not, is no. Okay, who do I want to give the last sliver of XP? Hayato, it's up to you! Kill him! Alright, I was betting on the fact that a 17% multiplied by 17% chance would not happen. A little irresponsible, but it's okay. Holy fucking shit, are you serious? Dog, I'm gonna get my fucking shit fucked up. She doesn't take damage because of guard gauge. You're actually so right and true. You're actually so real and true for that. Alright, let's separate here. Is everybody here of good health? Everyone here does have good health, actually, other than Silas. Other than Silas, fucking everyone here is big chillin'. We'll switch. Transfer. Staff. Sun. Silas. Beautiful. Let's move up here. Who am I actually... Yeah, Bolt Axe is just magic weapon, right? Who here's the best res and also 2 range? Probably Tsubaki if I had to take a guess. I was wrong and stupid. However, she doesn't have 2 range. I can give her 2 range. Is a Javelin a C rank? Javelin's actually D rank. Ideally, obviously, it would be better with a 2 rank sword. Because that means that she wouldn't get hit because of the weapon triangle, but the weapon triangle doesn't fucking matter in this game anyways. It's all hogwash. So as long as there's no weird tomfoolerous bullshit, we'll be okay. Actually, why don't I just sit there with a guard Naginata and fucking kill her? I didn't even trade anything. They should give me the opportunity to back out of a trade. Alright, let's wait here. Let's see if anybody comes out. Felicia would have been good res in 2 range if she was alive. Somebody had to die! Where did the fuck did they come from? They appeared. Magic type shit. Alright, I fear his increased critical rate, but he doesn't have a skill for that, so maybe that's just not on there. Crit being 0, I don't think that'll happen. Hold up, gotta watch the end of a World Cup game. Oh, World Cup game's happening. Is there anything that I care about in particular? I can just open up a fucking new tab. Oh, Germany versus Paraguay. I hope Paraguay wins. I don't particularly care about either. But I know a German, she's kind of annoying, so I hope Paraguay wins. I love 2 range, but I think this just might be our best bet. What the fuck? Oh, Beast Killer, that's why. Whenever you see the exclamation point, you really want to go in. You really want to be fearful. You really want to be fearful. I don't live in any of the countries in the World Cup, so I don't care. That's fair. I don't think America was a World Cup country until this year, but then again, I don't really. I'm not a soccer guy. Ooh, bitch, fuck you! Alright, I gotta fucking kill this guy pronto. A Javelin is not actually that bad, but I can hit him from 2 range in this spot specifically. 44? I fucking hate Berserkers so bad. I hate Berserkers so much. Best thing to do would be to... How are we looking if Kagero fights you? Yeah, but like... Your might is 21, which means I'll be taking 7 damage. Yeah, that's fine. Steel Shuriken. Poison Strike. Is there anybody I want to feed this XP to? Wait, she has another weapon. I forgot. Damn, that sucks. That's unfortunate. That is devastating. Hayato can absolutely get that for free though, so... Go, Hayato! Kill him! And now you have the Bolt Axe, Hayato. Do what you must. She builds up guard gauge by fighting Berserker. Ooh, Bolt Axe. Is there any reason to... Alright, first of all, if I do this... Okay, it's really just everything directly in front of Benny. So as long as I don't fucking sit right in front of him, we'll be okay. Orochi should kill this guy. Sorry, did I say Orochi should kill this guy? I meant Orochi should die because she misses. Go, Kagero! Alright, that works. So here's the thing. Armor Slayer would be best here, for being quite honest with one another. But because that would put her in range of Benny, and I don't... This guy, he isn't that strong, he isn't that big of a deal. But the day I underestimate a boss unit is the day that I die. I don't really feel like dying right now. Alright, it's just a general policy. Anything that doesn't move is something that you want to be fearful of. So just anybody with literally 0 move. is someone that you don't really want to touch. All right. Enemies within 2 spaces have Avo -10. That's not that bad. Actually, really good. But he's not on my team, so it's not that bad. -3 damage when fighting on something that has a terrain effect. Very funny that they didn't put this guy in a... Oh, what? They don't have that in this game. Never mind. I was thinking pillars. Because there's a pillars thing in other Fire Emblem games. All right, who do I feel like force-feeding this level to? Well, probably Kagero first, because he's not... Holy fuck! Damn! I did not know the Sting Shuriken was that good. My bad. Beast Killer. Alright, she can move, so that is something to be worried about. What she got? -10, +10, +4 if the enemy is female. Weapon effectiveness. It's the best thing in the entire world, other than when it's not, but ignore that part. Can I kill you? Yes, it's possible. I'm gonna feed this to Azura. I really hope you don't mind. Actually, you're gonna die no matter what I do if I hit you with Kagero, and I don't want that to happen. Javelin! Obero, I needed you, girl. I needed you, girl. What do you think this was? This isn't fucking daycare. There we go. Get that level up. Level 10! Sorry, fuck me. Whatever, man. Best thing to do here is Azura, Dance, Corrin, Dragon Vein, touch this button. Unfortunately, we don't live in a world in which that is an option, which means the best next thing to do here is just end turn and then nothing happens, and then we do exactly what I said I was gonna do, but this time I do this. I don't know how much. Why does it have to be a female enemy? It's just because that's her skill. The concept is that she's like, she hates women and she's like angry. She gets like jealous over them. Her appeal as a character is that, how do I was about to say something and that would have been a fucking clip for the Muubody is over party. Is that her thing is that she acts cute, but she's actually quite vicious. And she likes being in a position of, how do I say it? You've ever seen one of those friend groups where there's a bunch of guys and one girl, and like all of them kind of like her, and she can have her pick of the litter? Charlotte likes to be like that, and other women going in on that is what she doesn't like it because it reduces the amount of attention and power she has. I think it's been a while since I've given a shit about Charlotte. At least that's just what I think. Don't take that for a 1,000,000% accurate reading of the character, but that's what I've surmised personally. Damn, 10? That was actually bad because I'm gonna have to sit here. Defense 24 might actually just be okay. I might not need to do anything. I don't really want to feed all of this to Corrin, but oh, I should have sung. I should have sung for Corrin. That sucks. Well, I hope +8 luck is good enough. He shouldn't be crit on. Luck affects crit chance. The higher your luck, the less chance you have of critting. So we should be okay. That said, it doesn't seem like any of this is particularly that big of a deal. Okay, so let's unread all of these. And then do this, and then do this. Having a hero here is fucking intimidating. Okay. So it's this area that will cause us to get mobbed. We don't want that. So we're gonna slowly but surely move in and fucking kill these guys. Fucking murder these people. I would love it if I could feed sets into the kill here. Unfortunately, there's literally no way for that to happen. That said, I can kill Hayato. So well, I don't want that to happen actually. I'd rather not Hayato die. Landslide might be... She's not on a throne. So Landslide might actually be the move here. The issue is that I don't have units with Dragon Vein abilities as an option. How do I want to do that? I don't have Ryoma. I do have Takumi. If I kill this guy, I can just use Takumi. No, I cannot just use Takumi because he'll fucking die. His defense is literally 10. He'll get owned. He'll get stoned to death. All right, I'd love to attack. However, Dragon Vein is important. There we go. That should be another -10. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna leave Silas. He's gonna be our door stopper, which means, fuck, I ain't got nobody who can go into this. I should have put them closer. How much damage are you taking from this Kagero? 6? 6 4 times is 24, which is, surprisingly or not, less the amount of health that Kagero has, so she should be fine. I'd love it if I could move in here and then trigger this. What fears me is that the phrase damage all enemies, I don't think it'll kill. It only affects enemies, it only affects enemies. I fear that it won't kill them, and I'll have spent time doing something that doesn't matter. I don't want to do that. I'd like to spend time doing something that does matter. Yeah, it won't kill. That's what I suspected. Alright, what does the dance one do? +3 skill speed and luck. What's Takumi's speed? 12? 15, 15, 15. They're doing 20 damage, which means he'd take 10 a pop. He can only take 3 of those. We're not moving his ass in there. Simply just not a possibility that I'm willing to take. Okay. Move you in. You don't have a 2-range weapon, which is on me. That's my fault. But I will do this. And so suddenly, everything's pretty chill. Alright. Theoretically, everything should be okay. See, they can't actually... Silas cannot actually hit back. It's just not something that he can do. Okay, nobody else moved, which means we're going to send people in. Go, my goons, deploy. Never mind. I wanted to send in Setsuna, but... Once again, she cannot actually kill anything. Which is funny, if not incredibly inconvenient and kind of annoying. Orochi, we need you. Kill him. There we go. Finally an Orochi level up. Have not seen one in hours. That is real. I pre-promoted her super early and I kind of regret it, but it's fine. She's gonna need that. She's gonna need that to win. How about Tsubaki? You're fucking nowhere close to doing anything. Practice katana. Goated. That's good because you're half dead. Let's use... Well, I don't really want to die. Thank God you hit. I would have been screaming. She can kill an outlaw, yeah. Quick draw! That's actually freakishly good. Well, freakish implies that it's really good, but it is really good. That's a good skill. I don't know how good it is. My scale of reference is a little fucked right now, but that feels like a great skill.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we want to do this. Now she can kill a knight. It's true. And then we'll do Dragon Vein. Do we have any chests in here, I guess, is my question. Beautiful. That means we can capture Daniela. Alright, no chests in here. So, what do we do now? Well, it's pretty simple. what we can do is highlight red all of the people we need to give a shit about. Which means that the purple are all just generals. And you can usually group them by like, oh, this guy wants to attack over here. Oh, this guy wants to attack over here. So you have a javelin and you do not have a javelin. I could actually kill this guy with Silas for the sake of it. And then he fights the general and then it'll be okay. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only goes this far. Let's move Sakura in here. Wayne Festal? My ass is not using a Wayne Festal on you. Don't even joke. Don't even joke, lad. Holy fucking shit. Okay, you wanna know what? I might have underestimated. 24! 34 damage! Silas! Silas, no! Silas! Silas, please! Please, Silas. Alright, this is fine. He is literally 1 HP. Literally is 1. What's his defense? 26. Could Setsuna kill if you really wanted to? No. No, she could not. Which is unfortunate, because ideally she would be able to. Hayato could, though. Beautiful. If I could actually get her to level 5, that would be pretty good. What we'll do here is we'll move Silas here. We'll heal you with this. And then I'll realize that that's actually not enough, so we'll need to heal you again. How are the unicorn things fitting through the doorway? That is not a unicorn, that is a horse, and then the guy on the horse has a lance and has a shield. Tsubaki should be able to help here. Bloom Festal! Okay, so now, if I dance for you, he'll do 15 damage. That's okay. Iron Naginata for a second time. Beautiful. Is there anything I want to do over here while I have the opportunity? I could draw out this big guy. Do I have anyone bulky enough that can sit there? The answer is I don't think so. Oh, actually, I do have Hinoka. That is a defense of 16, and you are attacking for 34, which means she would be taking 18 damage. She has more than 18 health, and I'm pretty sure that you have 0 crit. Which means that it's a possibility that she'll be okay. I'm going to move you up. As funny as it would be to dodge tank in Fire Emblem Birthright. Damn! No damage? No nothing? Fuck. Alright, my bad. I didn't know. Alright, I should be grinding weapon levels on these guys, actually. Are those fitting through the doorway of the castle doors? Actually, castle doors are big. It's not really a castle, it's a fort. So... forts are made to fit horses and whatnot in this universe. But it's not a castle, it's a fort, so that's probably why. Ox Spirit! Okay, how are we feeling? Do we have a level up? We do have a level up. Please tell me it's magic. That is beautiful. We're not gonna level up Orochi again because she will have a kid. I do want her to have a child with Jacob, but by the time Jacob arrives, she'll have more opportunities. I don't want to just spend this entire thing feeding Orochi as though she is my baby. She's a grown woman. She can find her own opportunities to level up. That said, die! Should be a pretty easy level up there. Show me mag. Nice. Weapon level C. Nice. Alright, we'll move Silas here. Wait, we'll move Silas here. And then we'll do the exact same... Sorry, when I said the exact same thing, I meant something slightly different because I fucked up. Here we go. Bloom Festal. Alright, this guy does not look any different from anybody else. He is doing 34 damage. 34 minus 20 is 14. He should be doing 13 damage. No, he should be doing 14 damage. Yep. Yerp. Beautiful. Other than the fact that I didn't actually want him to get the kill. But if you ignore that, beautiful. Alright, Bloom Festal. I'm sleeping now, actually. Alright, you have a good night, Miss Sketchy. Mirage. Let's see here. So this is free EXP. And I'm never been one to give up on free EXP. So I am down to take it. My fear. My issue is just that I don't want to die while getting it. Free EXP is only free while you have the ability to, like, take it for free. I do want to use Orochi to capture Daniela. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be cool. I don't know who else I want to use. I think at this point we're past the point of like levels mattering. We are far closer to the point of like, I need a Master Seal, I need a Master Seal, I need a Master Seal. That is where we are at. So really whoever fits the bill, I think should be able to do some of these. I'll save Orochi right here. Whoever tanks this guy will just kill him. He does 21 damage. How are we feeling about that? That means he does 10 damage to Hayato. Maybe, honestly. What's his crit? Crit is 5. I could just Sakura, rally, stop, sing, and then put Hayato here, and then Oxbeard is defense +1. If he's gonna die, that won't be my fault. And then for this fucker, I should have actually just put Hinoka there. Unfortunate. Foolishness, foolishness, foolishness. Beautiful, there we go. Alright, Hinoka, you can sit right. Wait. Steel Axe, 12. That means he's doing 30 damage. 30 minus 16 is 14. He does not outspeed, so we're fine. Then again, just to really make sure, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to do a bunch of tomfoolery. Alright, do I want to bait this out? He's gonna be strong. It's gonna be fucked. I could do it with you. Does anybody here give defense? No. No, actually, Obro does not give defense. No clue. 30 plus 1 for weapon triangle advantage. Oh my god, I forgot that weapon triangle advantage gives extra in this game. Truly, totally fucking slipped my mind. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, so this guy is hitting for 38. 38 minus 24 is about 14. It looks like he does not double. That said, just to make sure funny business does not occur, actually crit 17 is really bad. Actually, crit 17 is not something I want any of my characters to be involved with. Fuck, should I just punch? Do I just pull it now? I don't want to tank any of this. Because if he crits, it's like fucked, right? What is that? 14 damage? Yeah, so he's doing 38. I take 14. The rally gave Korn enough luck. 22 is considerable. And he is 17. So if it's like, if I have more luck than he has crit chance, does it cancel out to 0? Or how does that work? Does anybody else have any rally skills? I just want to know. No. Yes? Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Alright, and you got fucking this asshole over here. I don't even... I'm getting XP from these guys. Yeah! Okay. Did I use my fucking Wayne? Why would I use the Wayne Festal? Why would that be something I even am considering doing? I can't even fathom a reason for it. Why? Why would I do that? I'm not blaming myself, I'm blaming the video game. Don't put the fucking Wayne Festal in my hand if I'm pressing the A button. Alright, he's literally 2 steps away from you. Fat finger, my fingers are larger than average. Okay, is that a sin? Hold on, I'm gonna fuck myself. You're doing 20 damage. I outspeed you by 4. You're not gonna crit me and do some nonsense, right? Nah. Lucky Setsuna, that's what I call her. To be honest, I feel like at this point I'm milking the cow. Or I'm beating a dead horse here. I don't think I'm getting too much XP. I don't think it really matters. But then again, every bit matters. So maybe it does matter. See, she's about to get to fucking. She's about to get to level. Whatever it is. Beautiful. I could. It'd be funny. You know it would be. What is it? Blood from a stone. Blood from a stone. That's what I'm thinking. Does anyone here have a plus defense? I could just do this again. Crit 17, his luck's 14. If I get soccer to rally, you don't want to I do want to capture her. That's what I wasn't getting. I definitely do want to capture her. That's why I was doing that. I recognize now that it looked like the reason I wasn't doing it was just because I wanted to get more blood from the stone. That is not the case. The reason I wasn't doing it is because I know for a fact that I want to capture her. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Beautiful. We're gonna rally. End turn. Sing. Alright, his defense is 24. It does not get crazier than that. His luck is 25. We're gonna move Setsuna here. End turn. Bam! Didn't really. To be honest, if you missed and you didn't kill that berserker, that would have been okay with me. I could have fed him to Setsuna, similarly to how you feed a piece of shrimp to a baby alligator. That's 20 damage, right? 20, speed 15. You have 6. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'll rally. I just feel like I should. Feels like the most responsible thing to do. Sun Festal, alright. If I end turn here, and then Setsuna gets the kill, Setsuna becomes level 11. That means when she's promoted, she'll have 1 more speed. It's awesome. Alright, let's be careful here. Let's not do anything silly. 63% is not a lot. I'll be quite honest with you. 63% is not a lot. Do we have anybody that rallies? Anybody that can increase skill? Honestly, if I transfer you to... Oh yeah, how about that? Oh yeah, that's a minor increase. This is capture, right? Oh, it's worse. Deploy! Yippee! Alright, we got a person. I have a slave. A slave with a face. Better than a slave with no face. Sorry, Andreas, or whatever the fuck his name is. Hey, I'll remember him. He is the first guy I captured, ever, in the history of Fire Emblem Birthright, which is great, or Fire Emblem Fates, which is crazy because I've played this game a fuck ton. But I've never really felt the need to play as Niles or Orochi. I think you get Niles earlier than Orochi in Revelations. I want to say you get Niles earlier than Orochi in Revelations, and I don't really fuck with Nile. And Orochi comes too late for me to even want to commit to her. I want to say that. It's been a while, but that's my opinion. I just hope that I'm not wrong, and then you get Orochi like map 2 of Revelations. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Oh, he's in the woods. I sure hope nothing suspicious happens. Oh, I hope. I should ask her if everything's okay. I should talk to her. Surely she can tell me about her problems without there being some strange, mysterious thingamabobber. I think a lack of food is so dire that Nori in general is a defect for 2 radishes and a handful of beans.
Oh.
If you lived in Nor, would you need anything more to defect? That place fucking sucks. That place fucking blows. Living in Nor is like the modern equivalent of like being in North Korea. You're telling me that if you were part of the North Korean army and like some guy, some Korean man or woman, I don't know. I think men do compulsive military service. I don't think women do it. Some 20-year-old Korean guy holds a fucking a convenience store sandwich in front of you, you wouldn't be like, yes, sir, I'll defect to join the South Koreans. There's a reason why so many of those fuckers leave. I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. I literally can't tell you this. It's super important that I can't tell you this. You didn't pay $40. I can't tell you. Uh-oh. No! Did she disappear? Oh, she's just gasping in pain. That's normal. Happens. That time of the month. That's not funny, and I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to all women. Ooh. Not saying they're wrong that they tried farming. The evil corrupts the land. It's like the corruption from Terraria. You're so evil that it just becomes evil. What's up, Hazriel? Welcome back to the stream. There's this weird thing going on, but you're actually only allowed to know if you paid $40. I can't tell you. I actually signed a contract when I paid the $40 to find out what's going on, but you're not allowed to know. You're not allowed to know, sorry. $40 into my bank account and I'll say it on stream, but only once. I can sing for fun, but when I sing that song, I'm able to generate a special kind of power. But every time I use the power, I suffer.
No.
The suffering is temporary and I always recover.
Listen.
I feel bad. I'm not gonna stop using sing, but I feel bad.
Trust me.
Azura.
My apologies.
I'm not kind-hearted enough to spend $40. Stop speaking German at me. I don't know what it means. I don't want to talk to. Wait, support time. Oh my fucking god, this was quite a spread, wasn't it? Holy shit! Marriage City population, all these fuckers. S rank. Hi, Obero. I'm playing the romance music, so that's how you know this is a romance one. I see a Norian and can't help. Wait, is she racist? Fuck. I probably should have paid attention. I probably should have paid attention. Wait, she's been racist this whole time? Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I can't. Oh, what?
Someday I can love the world as much as you do.
What did I do? Oh, fuck.
Stay with
Oh,
me
I
till
married someone who was racist towards me. It's French. French, German, Pee Wee Herman. She's like super racist. It's useful to be super racist in a war. Okay? They're good at it. They're better than the average unit. I just forgot. What's going on? Wow, I'm glad they're helping each other. I don't really care outside of that, I'm sorry. Stop laying the moves on my wife, buddy. Never talk to her again if you know it's good for her. Oh, I'm asking if you'd rather let me speak French. No, I'd rather you speak English. I'm the only person moderating this fucking chat. Why the hell would I want you speaking a language I don't understand? I'm like multilingual and shit. Bienvenido. Biblioteca. Aeropuerto. Me too. Okay, but we don't gotta use it all the time. You're the one that goes by the name of Sir Silas. I can't have a child with you. Because you've already had a kid and also our stats wouldn't mesh very well together. But it's mainly the first thing. Take this giant hair comb, Orochi. Wait, she does have a giant hair comb on her. Aw, that's fun. Wait.
Take your time.
Silver! That pronunciation was so poo. Ich bin heute Deutscher, et la Français. Okay, I don't speak French.
Much obliged.
I've never tried to speak French, okay? And that's the difference. It's not like, oh, I attempted and like I'm bad at it. I was never something on my radar. Alright, I'm all in on, holy fucking shit. 11 quartz and 3 fish? Okay, Azama, go for it, buddy. Talk to her, whisper in her ear.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
It's not good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it work? Ah, curses. I'm not releasing her. You're gonna sit in prison forever until you join my army. Yes, that is a war crime. No, I don't care. And yes, I will do worse. I'll give you another chance. No. I don't speak French. You could write a million things of French. I wouldn't be able to pronounce any of it because I don't. If you speak French again, I'm gonna send you to the gulag, buddy. Cheating my castle of infinite resources is based. Maybe. Maybe. Not right now. I don't need her right now. Listen, if shit gets bad, I might run it. But until that happens. No, you won't? Alright. It depends on what you said. Into the ether with you, buddy. Sorry. I told you. I told you not to do it. I told you not to speak whatever fucking language you're speaking. And you're over here doing it. Listen, you gotta learn. You gotta learn your lesson. And what that means is that you get put in timeout for like a minute. But my point remains. I gotta bond with my wife. Okay, you gotta stop speaking a language that I can't speak because I need to moderate the chat. I'm the only one that does it. Alright, English only in the stream.
Like getting a little cuddle time with you.
Sorry, there's a little bit of dirt on my controller. It was embarrassing for me to react to that. Do people really do this on stream? They're like, you wanna know what? We really gotta... Oh fuck it, let's invite Azura. I thought you said you haven't married her? I did marry her.
Listen.
Oh, it's my wife and my sister. My cousin?
Our lives were intertwined before
You can
we even
romance Azura anyways. So let's hope to a god she's not a sister. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back. Speak no more of a different language. Alright, let's get out of here. What do we got here? Oh, Muubody and Orochi. Alright, goodbye. You don't have a kid yet? You do have a kid. Do you guys have a kid yet? You don't have a kid. So it's between Hana, Kaden, Hayato, and Setsuna. And the issue with it being between those is truly it is just that I don't have enough. Just trying to flex.
Oh, thanks for
Flex
coming.
my balls in your jaw, little bro. Marrying the Hoshiden royals would have been real incest? No, because they're also Wait, they share a mother? Do they? No, they don't share a mother. Do they? I don't know. I don't know, but I can't tell you. I can't tell you because you haven't paid $40. But they're not as closely related as you think. Alright, I got a Loki lock in here. Gotta impress the hoes. I thought you had a girlfriend. Or a wife or a fiance or something. Wakizashi, Axe Splitter. I should actually give. Should have. Should have been real incest. You're actually so real. Actually so right. Alright. Who here is holding things that they do not need? You. You, child! I can tell. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Dawn Armory. You know I'm joking, right? She's my girlfriend, by the way. My bad. All this relationship stuff doesn't mean anything to a cool guy like me. I'm too cool to even think about that kind of thing, you know? Women, never even thought of them. So think about that one, maybe. Let's see. You're not gonna be particularly useful. I can't buy another beast stone. How are we looking on weapons of a strange variety? Magic weapon? So here's a question I got while people are here. When it says magic weapon, does that mean it uses the magic stat, or does that mean it attacks res? Or both? So like if I have 9 strength and I use a magic weapon, does it pull on that 9 strength or does it pull on my magic stat? Both. Okay, so it really just uses the mag and attacks res. Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hayato! I need your statue, Hayato. I really gotta organize this fucking base. Smithy! Hot spring. Oh, I have not even used that hot spring. Well, when I was younger, I just used it to look at the anime girls. So it wasn't really something I was particularly interested in looking at now on stream. But I suppose I could always go into the hot spring if I really wanted to. Her mag is 0. Okay, it's not an option. Would have been a great weapon for Felicia if she was alive. Well, sometimes losses happen. Okay, it's not my fault. It could have happened to anyone. Honestly, maybe Dual Shuriken. Dual Shuriken would actually be like a pretty good pickup. Because being able to hit your opponent is really good. I'll first person to ever say that, but you know, I'm a smart guy. I think too smart for most people, so it's pretty chill. Pretty chill like that. Just got a big brain. You need the rod shop. Javelin, Steel Naginata, Bolt Naginata. I don't think her magic is particularly good, but getting her a guard Naginata could be dope. Steel Naginata, you already have one. You can't use the silver one. I'll check her mag afterwards. I'll check your mag afterwards as well. Okay. Are they selling another javelin over here? Nope. Ooh, silver. Silver, silver, silver. Makes you way stronger, so I can actually... I don't have the fucking money for this. Why am I poor? Why am I poor? Stop being poor at once. I command you. Alright, what the fuck are we doing being poor? Stop that. Now. Okay, Hayato, can you actually purchase any of these? Calamity Spirit inverts weapon advantage and doubles effects. That's so aura. That's so cool. Ox Spirit is D rank and you're C rank. Are you streaming tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday? I wasn't planning on it, but I've been pretty slacking on the streams recently. I'm not gonna lie, man, okay? I'll be waking up and I'll be like, damn. You know, I don't want to get up. What's the point of it all? And then I wake up anyways, and then I play video games. So I've not been feeling too great. And to be honest, I wasn't even ready to stream today. I wasn't even ready to stream Fire Emblem, but I was like, I gotta do this. Okay, the concept of playing a Fire Emblem Ironman challenge is not, oh, every week I play a little bit of Fire Emblem. It's like I play Fire Emblem most of the time. Do not stream tomorrow. Oh, okay. Not our fault Felicia fell ill from lance poisoning. True! Fat Fish gets it. Sorry, the Fat Fish. I didn't mean to tread on your title like that. I apologize. Where the fuck did I miss Setsuna? I did miss Setsuna because she's E rank. Or sorry, she's D rank. Illusory Yumi, magic weapon maybe. Magic weapon could be good. And it's on sale. Honestly, this might be the move. Getting these could be really... Getting dual Yumi could be nasty. Because what does this do? Might 14... Yeah, I think... Popping these two would be pretty nice. Because he needs the hit, right? That's something he has to do. But also giving him the ability to... use magic. I'd have once again I'd have to check his fucking mag stat. I'd have to do it. You don't even need to use the dual Yumi actually, because his skill should be high enough to overcome any weapon triangle advantage. So what did I learn by doing this? What was the fucking point of buying weapons for my units? I need to check the mag stats of fucking everybody. Your mag sucks. Your mag sucks. Who's the other guy? Silas? Your mag sucks. Obero? Your mag blows. Everybody here sucks dick. Okay, and that includes the men. They're gay. Fuck. Alright. Well, we still got a bunch of random ass weapons. It feels a little bit like I'm in a Goodwill. But it'll just have to be like this. Fish is a perfectly acceptable moniker. I understand. Azama, go! We're moving tomorrow. We'll be on the road for like 2 days. Oh, snap. Okay. You know, good luck. Have fun driving. I also know a guy that's moving tomorrow. Or moving soon. Boo! Come on, Daniela. Be cool. Be chill, girl. I really like the idea of a mage with a horse. Okay, listen, man. I grew up on FE8. God forbid a brother like a mage with a horse. For years, I've been scoffed at by intelligence systems. A mage with a horse, that's a stupid idea. You'd have to be a stupid person to enjoy it. Please. That's all I'm asking. Mage with a horse. It's what I've wanted for years. Is there any point in having this? And having these? Do I need both? Yeah, this does mag. So this actually is pretty good. Okay, what's good here? A shit ton of pine branches. We have a bamboo pole. We have one silver naginata that we can use. That goes to Silas. I will switch it out for the pine branch. Alright, Hayato, do we have any books in here? Not really. Setsuna, do we have any bows in here? Not really. We already have the illusory Yumi. We already had it. Beast Killer. Who am I putting the Beast Killer on? Obero could be good. Silas could be good. If we're looking at tanking, we're gonna give the Beast Killer to Silas. Silas is more likely to run into Cavaliers and whatnot, and Obero is more likely to hold a choke point. And because of that, that's what we'll do. I should go to that fucking rod shop. I really should. Bloom Festal, Sun Festal, you need another one. I'll give you back your Wayne Festal, but you need to promise never to fucking whip it out like that. Whipping out your Wayne Festal in public, you fucking sexual deviant. Never fucking do that again. Alright, Spirit Dust physical units. Oh, it's possible. We've had magic horses since the 90s in FE4, fake fan. They're only in FE8 until like this game, right? FE4 doesn't count, by the way, because everything gets a horse in FE4. Like other than the fucking general, everything gets a horse. We've had fuck, what is it? What's his name? Quan? Leaf? Whenever they get fucking upgraded, they get literally an A rank in every single fucking weapon rank ever, including magic. That motherfucker does not count as a magic knight. It just doesn't happen. That's not how that works. You've got to be a real magic knight. You can't just be a magic knight on the side. Alright? Because the real magic users, I think, turn into like Sage or something. I have Troubadour to Valkyrie? Really? I'm thinking Mage Knight. I'm thinking Mage Knight. Why am I thinking Mage Knight specifically? This is the wrong one. Alright. Mage Knight, Sacred Stones, engage. Mage Knight can use... Yeah, alright, so it's Valkyrie. It's different. No, it's different. No, it's not different. What the fuck? That's so weird. Man, they were on some fucking coke. They were on some coke when doing that. They just had Mage Knight once. I could have sworn Valkyrie was not this, but Valkyrie and Mage Knight are the same, huh? Ain't that funny? They had Valkyrie for light magic and then staff, and then Mage Knight for anima and then staff. You know what? You learn something new every day. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I've never had a Valkyrie. I guess I never used La Rochelle to that degree, but I used loot to that degree, so I assumed it was only a loot thing. Alright, is this like Dragon Quest? No, this is Fire Emblem. How long has it been since you've been playing Fire Emblem? I still don't get this game. I can look it up. When did Nintendo do 3DS Ambassador program? Nintendo 3DS Ambassador Program. Who the fuck is that? A program that Nintendo launched for the 3DS that was made in recognition of players who bought the 3DS for $250 before the price dropped to $170. In order to become an ambassador, players had to log on to the Nintendo eShop with their 3DS before August 12th and then update the console. Also offers up 10 Game Boy Advance games starting December 16th, 2011. 15 years? About since then? One of these games was Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. And it was the game I liked the best out of all of them. Low-key didn't fuck with this, didn't fuck with this, didn't fuck with this, didn't fuck with this, fucked with this a little bit, did not fuck with this that much, but more than these. Non-balloon fight. Didn't fuck with this, fucked with this heavy. They call me Mr. Donkey Kong Jr. Didn't fuck with this that much, didn't fuck with this that much, fucked with this a little bit, fucked with this less. Fuck with this a little bit. To be honest, having Yoshi's Island, you think I would have played it. This game, people talk about this game like it's the greatest thing of all time. I didn't just really fuck with it. I fuck with this heavy. This one too, but I was stupid as a child, so I could never beat a Zelda game. Sacred Stones, I fucked with this so hard, dude. This game rocks. Are you being fucking for real? Are you being serious right now? Where's the gallery? Where's the What the fuck is that? That's nothing. I've never fucking seen that before in my life. That's weird. What is this? That's a woman. What is this? I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like ass. It looks like ass. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. If you look at the original Metroid and you go, wow, that looks great, you're stupid. Furthermore, look at this. Oh. Are we gonna get any fucking pictures of Metroid Fusion, or am I gonna look like I'm on crack? I'm gonna look like I'm on crack? Okay, fuck you. I'll just look it up. Whoa! Holy shit, that's badass as fuck. Holy, you gotta understand. I'm like, how old was I in 2011? I was like 6 or 7, one of those. And I'm looking at, you know, I'm looking at, wow, I've been infected by the virus. Oh, there's an evil Samus going around. Or the original Metroid. Obviously, I'm picking this one. This game's fucking heat. Metroid Fusion is gas, and I'm stupid, so Metroid Fusion was easier for me to play. Also, I've beaten Metroid Prime on stream. I've beaten Fusion, I've beaten Dread, and I've beaten Prime. So, and I've beaten Zero Mission. So I'm not the biggest Metroid head, but I played 4 of them. Oh, I thought you meant Metroid in general. I just meant the game. Notably, I have played a Mario game. Even though, as a child, I didn't fuck with the first Mario ever. I did play them. But by comparison, OG Metroid looked like garbage. Did not look very good. Did not look very good, I'll say it. Alright, what am I doing right now? This is an important moment. You guys don't have kids. You guys do have kids. I have a kid. Hanoka's just fucking bacheloretting it. You have a kid. What am I looking for here? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was going for. This is tragic. This is so sad. Sealed defense is what I want. Alright, so first of all, I'll go to equip skills for Obero. There we go. I played a fan-made Mario game on PC when I was little. I think Bomberman with a Mario skin on top of it. I played a bunch of weird-ass shit when I was little. The internet is a strange place. Alright, I opened up the document of eugenics that I have, and that did not help me very much. No! We're fine. We're good. We're okay. And by we, I mean me. That sounded sad. It sounded like I was about to lose something dear to me. Wrong one? Right one. Alright, first of all, let's pull up Kagero. Okay, we're gonna duplicate, Kaldori, Tsubaki. Pretty sure they only share 3 names, so you can just rip it and look up their name, and as long as it's not like Lorenz or 2 other ones. I recently found a game I used to play when I was little. It's called Trio. Really? Didn't know you were such a board game head. That's fair. I'm still looking. Listen, if anyone here knows about a game, it's an escape room. You're in a gray box. And there are puzzles on the walls, and it's super spooky, super scary. And I think you're being experimented on by 2 anime women, but not that anime, kind of anime, like Western anime, early 2010s, 2000s. If anybody knows that game, let me know. Let me know. But I do not. We're looking for class change traits. We're not looking for that. We're looking for Mechanist. Okay, don't need to give a shit about Kagero skill. Looking for class skills. I guess I swooped past them. And then in Fates, it's a Rally Speed or Warding Blow. Warding Blow would not be that bad. Rally Speed would not be that crazy either. Guarding Blow or Camaraderie. Okay, so I don't particularly need to worry about picking up anything for Kaldori. That said, I could reclass her into something. What are her reclassing options? Kinshi Knight, Swordmaster, Master of Arms, maybe. Trio, a Great Settlement. Oh, okay. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. The fuck? Man, you were playing some crazy ass shit, bro. You're playing some crazy ass stuff. I've never fucking heard of this before. I'm gonna be honest, the faces kind of make me uncomfortable, but if that's your shit, that's your shit, man. Alright. So I don't need to worry about skills for Kaldori. It's just not something I have to do. Who else has a kid? That would be Silas and Arinka, right? Yep. So back to this. Silas, Arinka. And we want to go here. We want to go here. We want to go here. I don't need to worry about Silas, I don't think. Because I feel as though I'm gonna put Sophie. I'll look up Sophie. I'm pretty sure it's Sophie and not Sophia. It is! I saw a tweet the other day that looked at Sophie from, I think, FE6 or FE7. FE6 is, there's a girl named Sophie from Fire Emblem 6, and her stats are really bad. Comically so, even. I think I said I'd reclass her into one of these. Okay, Oni Savage. Show me Fates. Show me... What did I make her? I think I made her a blacksmith. I did not make her a blacksmith. I made her a Oni chieftain for the sake of Deathblow. Alright, so we're not getting Sophie just yet. Although I am tempted to turn her into a Bonite or a hero. What am I looking for Paladin? Defender? The fuck? Boosts all 7 stats when unit is paired up. If they're... No, but this is when they're not the primary unit. No, this is when they're the primary unit. Okay. So we're gonna wait for Silas and Rinka to hit level 5 before we get Sophie. Which means that the only thing we need now... And then we can probably reclass Sophie, but we'll get there when I get there. Corin. Let's see. Don't fuck me on this, buddy. Corin isn't in Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. I'm sure he has a marked thing, but where's Hoshiden? Where is Hoshiden? Nor. I don't care about Nor. This one. There we go. Hoshiden Noble. Show me your skills. Dragon Ward. He'll probably get this anyways. I don't need to give a shit. Well. Hoshiden Unity. What's this? Have user triggering skills that rely on percentages. That seems pretty good. Alright, what about you, Obero? Show me starting stats and growth rates. Spear Fighter, you turn into a Spear Master, I think I made you. I remember Basara and Spear Master not being anything particularly crazy. I do not know how the fuck to deal with multi-window. If anybody knows a smart way to deal with split view. It's one of the first city builder type games I ever played. You completed levels, collected coins, and built houses for those orbs. Basic as fuck though. Well, you know. That was pretty cool though. Spear Master is Seal, Speed, and Lance Fire. Don't give a shit. So we could actually go grab... We can go grab Kaldori right now. If what I'm thinking is right. Let me remember just one more time. Sky Knight, Falcon Knight. Class skill is rally speed. What are Tsubaki skills already? Darting blows, not bad, pretty good. Oh, this is heat. Yeah, we can go grab Kaldori and Kana right now. These fuckers will need to wait until they're level 5 for Sophie, because no offense, +3 damage with no terrain and shelter sucks. Seal res is good, but death blow's better. Alright, is there any skill in particular that I give a shit about giving Kana? I could reclass Corrin into something and then pick up a skill. Spearmaster or Basara. Ooh, not quite. Okay, that's because I made him a Spearmaster. Isn't that funny? Alright, his ass is not getting reclassed. No. Poison Strike. Let's equip some skills, baby. Do I want to give Kaldori Lock Touch? Doesn't seem like something I'd want to do. She's already going to have these. How many chests could there possibly be in the rest of the game? I'll have Kagura. I'll have Kagura. Right? Yeah, I'll probably have Kagura. I don't need to pass down Lock Touch to her. Although having a flying unit with Lock Touch is pretty good. Usually when you use Lock Touch, you're up against Outlaws. And Outlaws are inherently a bow-wielding class, which means that it is not in your best interest to just fucking rip it. Alright, let's go do some eugenics. Let's go profit off of the eugenics that we've already engaged with. Whew. Lock Touch is already very available, so probably not great to pass it on, yeah. That and also Kaldori being a flyer. I think Poison Touch, especially for a flyer who sometimes struggle to kill, could be good. I might just break out in song. Oh, fuck. Alright. I remember this being kind of tough. As far as I'm on Outrealm, scale to your level. There's a real possibility that I get fucking owned here. But as long as I try my best and I never give up, yada 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 yada. Yeah, dragon mode. Maybe she doesn't turn into a dragon in Birthright. I could have sworn that she turned into a dragon, but maybe I guess I was wrong. She's like, argh.
I'll protect you.
You gotta retreat to the throne. You gotta retreat to something with a terrain advantage. Also, low-key, Corrin should be strong enough to just tank these. You have the Dragon Stone, you're literally using it. You get like a +4 defense. You know, you should be fine. Oh my god, Kana, she's a dragon. She shouldn't have the, why would she not have the ability? You think just because, I mean, what is it? Corrin's dad is a dragon, he's half dragon, so like being a quarter dragon, maybe actually. I personally wouldn't expect a quarter dragon to be that strong. All right, Christ Almighty. Oh fuck. All right, this might be tough. This might be a toughie. All right, I'll be the first to admit it. We want to hit this moat. We want to hit this moat. And we want to get the hell out of here. Okay, how do we want to do this? First of all, how many units are we using? That's a lot. It might not be in our best interest to whip out the Hayato sets in a combo. Especially because these guys are not particularly fierce. These guys are not particularly weak to magic, I'm noticing. So I think maybe the Hayato sets in that. We do, I don't know, having a bow user too, but at that point just get Takumi, right? Takomi, Orochi. None of you guys have faces. I don't think I can recruit you, so I don't need Orochi. We get Rinka in here. Dude, I've got to go. We're going out to have dinner. All right, have fun. Eating food like a human. Yeah, gross. All right, what's the move here? Sakura, pick up Mo, Hinoka, guard, Naginata, Silas, and Rinka hold down the fort over here. Show up on turn 8 if the map lasts that long. Let's hope to God it doesn't. If they don't have faces, I don't want them. These guys are not that strong, I'm noticing. So we can have Rinka. Honestly, we could have, because this is the same Mo. Yeah. We can have Rinka hold the line here. And then, where are you, Tsubaki? And she should be strong enough to do that. And then we can have someone stronger hold this fort down. I don't want to say Caden because he's weak, so I'm not going to say Caden. I could Corrin it. I don't think there's a reason to put Takumi over here. Is there a reason to even bring Hana and Hayden? I don't think they do that much for me. Maybe Scarlet, honestly. Maybe Scarlet Ryoma. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything. Yeah, she's a corn sexual, alright. Pretty sure they do have faces, but they're random berserkers, so I don't know if it's super worth it considering. Oh, it's the fucking, is it the Bonzo brothers or something? I don't remember their name. I'm sorry, Bonzo brothers. I'm sorry, Bonzo brothers. I just don't know you. If you want flyers and whatnot, should I give you a javelin? Your res is already pretty high. Okay, Hinoko holds down the fort with the jav. Sakura fills everything up. And then next turn, and then turn 2, we run back and Sakura does the same thing, then we fall back over here. Let's see. Rinka can hold down the fort with these assholes. And then we need someone kinda strong over here. Oboro maybe with the guard Naginata, perhaps. And then maybe Tsubaki on this bit. And then we'll have Takumi and Azura and Ryoma and Scarlet holding down the fort. This is my best plan. Have a good rest of your day. No, I missed him. He's gone to eat now. Fuck, I hope he has a good rest of his day. But now he'll never know. God, if he dies, I'm gonna feel so responsible. It'll be like that moment from young Sheldon where Sheldon's like, I wish I told my dad I loved him before he died. Very sad moment from young Sheldon. Who the fuck is in range to hit Oboro? God damn, man, I fucking hate flyers. You've gotta be fucking jerking me around. Alright, well, you don't have to do that. Please don't, actually. Oh, she's slow. Will this increase your speed to the point where you double? What? Why don't you double? What am I missing here? -5 effective speed? You crazy individual. I could just sit here with the guard Naginata, but they'll all just hit me from 2 range. I don't want that to happen. -5 effective speed puts me at 15, which means I would need +4 speed boost. The world works in mysterious. What do you mean? All of them? That was a fuck up. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Yeah, you'll be okay, buddy. You'll be alright. Alright, is there any other fucking stupid dumbass bullshit? Probably. Are you gonna be okay if I just fucking sit here with the throwing club? You should be. Ooh, rat spirit. Fuck you. Alright, hold down the fort over there, Rinka. Now what? Oh. I could... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's do some dumbass bullshit. Let's do some dumbass... I love doing dumbass bullshit. What can I say? I love playing Fire Emblem. Strength 11, might 6, which means they're doing 18 damage. This guy will take literally 2 of that, which is great for me. So I'll just park his ass right here. They all have Iron Naginatas, which means theoretically, if I could increase his strength in any way, that's a +3. What is this? That is a +4. Dare I say it? I think I'll just sit here and kill these fuckers. Be free XP towards their kid. Alright, what do you got? You got seal defense? Yeah, you got seal defense. You got seal defense. You'll be oh, her luck is super high. Then again, I think it's because she's a dragon, so maybe it's not as goated and cool as I thought. Alright, let's move Oboro out of the way because her defense is not as high as well, her defense is higher than Tsubaki's, but she's not putting up that kind of Tsubaki number. So we'll put you here. It's German over. Julie's to Paraguay. RIP, rest in peace. Get him! Alright, that didn't really work out. You guys aren't really getting them, but whatever. Activate! Go! We lost to Paraguay? Yeah, what a... Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it really hard. Okay, I might be cooked. It might be Lejover. Okay, it's fine. Other than the part where it's not fine. But if you ignore the part where it's not fine, it's fine. Alright, how do I do this real quick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 usables. That's fine. That's totally chill. That's actually not that big of a deal. Other than the part where it's a massive deal. Alright, let's think of this. Newer couldn't hold up during penalties, which was kind of expected, to be fair. I can't fucking believe he put up such a poor showing on behalf of the German people. Alright, that guy should be ashamed. Or something. I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know that guy. Maybe. Are you fucking serious? You fucking loser. Sorry. Got mad. Got angry. Go. Go. Alright. I would love it if you could not take any damage. I have a feeling that might not really be feasible to ask, but okay, what do I want to do here? Killer axe, killer! Exactly what I wanted from that. That's why it's called the killer axe. Think about that. Think about that. That's why it's called the killer axe. That's why they call it that. Okay. Restoring Takumi here was a bad move because he can't do anything. Yeah, these are okay. I'm low-key about to get stomped on really hard. That's bad. I could do this. Who's he in range of? He's in range of a lot of people. What do I want to do? Have a nice rest of the stream. Use Kana to beat the fuck out some enemies. Even if she dies here, she's great at the end of the map. What? I thought if she died, it was Jover. That's real. I actually thought that. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I can Wayne Festal. I can rescue. Rescue who? Azura? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. Take 6 damage. Take 1 damage. What's the move here? I kill you. I don't think anybody here is gonna die except Azra. So I'll just rescue her.
All right.
Scarlet's the only unit who's unrecruitable and their home countries are out. There's no Cheever out, right? Oh, unless you mean like Nor. Which case, yeah. Yeah, perhaps. I guess. That's part of the issue though, right? They're not part of Nor. You're doing a microaggression, buddy. Oh, but no, I didn't know that. Alright. Hold down the fort, Hinoka. I'm gonna get that fucking priestess. I'm gonna get that fucking priestess. Just watch. That's fine. That's also fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Totally chill. Totally epic and awesome. We're fine. All right, let's fucking. What is this? A route map or a survive? This is a route map, which means suddenly we gotta start moving forwards. I can't exist on the back foot forever. Well, I suppose I could if I really wanted to, but I don't. So I'm not. Totally chill for that to happen. Can I kill you? No. Yes. There we go. Is there anyone here that can actually get me? No. Okay. That's on me. Probably should have done that a little smarter. And then I'll kill you with Scarlet. What to do with Ryoma? I'll put him right here. And I'll put you here. And I can't use the Wayne Festal, which means everyone's at full health. Because that is exactly what that means. Okay. Who's left? You? I need you to kill her. Sorry, when I said you should kill her, I meant you should just sit there and not do anything. Obviously. Goated, but I really just need your class skill. I don't need your stats. Although the stats are nice, so I appreciate those. They're gonna fucking kill her. Oh no. They're gonna fucking, oh fuck, they're gonna kill her. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. God, if only there was someone here that could defend against such a thing. But who could possibly do that? Alright, that should be chill. Can I kill you? First person I've ever seen Azura be able to kill in like hours. Seriously. Okay, so I can't kill him off rip. I'd have to do a little bit of tomfoolery here, and I don't know if I want to do some tomfoolery. What is lunge again? Switches positions of the target. Are there Chevian classes? I don't think so. You make a good point. You make a good point, but still. Heartless of you to say such a thing. I'm sure fucking Kana will be able to do something. I'm sure she'll be fine. Are you fucking serious, lady? Is your job to miss or is your job to hit? Because I don't pay you to do neither of those. Alright, I'll do this and then move you forwards. Alright. Can I kill everybody here just by believing in myself really hard? I want to say yes. I really do. I don't think I can. I can't believe this. Fuck you. Yeah, poison strike, bitch. How about those apples? I'll feed you to Hanoka. Got that chill level up. Some might think that she should be promoted, but my wallet says that I think she's actually fine where she is. The fact that I'm poor and broke implies that actually I think she'll be okay. Rinka, lock in, girl. Damn. Alright, you said reinforcements on turn 8. It is turn 5. I think it's entirely possible we wrap this up. Did you not give her any lances? Hanoka? Oh, you meant Rinka. I gave her Rat Spirit. You're right. Scarlet? Oh, I forgot. Kind of forgot. Alright, so they do all move. I should put someone who can... do you have the Jav on you? The Jav. Steel Shuriken, you hold down that. But now it's kind of like, oh... I need to start defending over here. We're gonna item, we're gonna Dragonstone, we're gonna sit here, and as long as nobody has anything that they shouldn't have, we should be okay. We're gonna separate. We're gonna move you here. I don't... Yeah! Oh wait, he might actually kill Sakura. That was an accident, and I think I might be owned. He is mag 12, so that means she'll take 1 damage. No! There we go. There we go. Don't run away from me! Uh-oh. I gotta cut this guy off. 2 damage. Fuck! Alright. Kill this guy! Damn, she actually took damage. Alright, so... the move here is cut this guy off super hard. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Can you kill him? You cannot. Killer Axe. I think this will be okay. But now you can't do anything out of here. Let's make you not as purple anymore. And then let's hit you with the Rat Spirit. And now, let's see if I can make anything happen here. We're looking for Sun Festal. You don't need the addition of Mag and Weapon Might, the attack set is shown. Oh, really? Oh, fuck! Man, I'm bad at this whole Fire Emblem thing. There we go. 30, damn. Not actually that much. If I did that, that would add 2 string. Yeah, but he'd low-key get decked. If I do this, nothing would happen. If I did this, and I can't kill this guy now. That would do a lot of damage, so let's stick to the guard Naginata and then kill this guy. Ooh, dragon. That's fine. That's chill. That's not chill. I did not expect him to be able to walk on water. That is my fault. I should have been smarter about that. Ooh. That sucks. That blows a lot, actually. I'm glad that she's not dead. What is this, turn 7? No reinforcements for me. Never even considered having a reinforcement in my life. Kill him! I need one more. Wait a minute, I might actually not finish this within that amount of time. I'm not gonna. That sucks. That's really funny, actually. Ooh, ooh, what's his attack stat? I don't need the fucking map. He's doing 27. So she takes damage. She doesn't take that much damage. Hey man, you should totally attack Kagero. It won't kill you, I promise. I pinky promise. You just gotta trust me. You have to trust me. There's no other way if we can do it if you don't. Wayne Festal heals Hinoka. Wayne Festal breaks. Are you fucking serious, Hinoka? I need you to lock in, girl. He takes 13 damage. Oh, she doesn't have the guard Nagina. She takes like not. Ooh, wait. Ooh. What about the javelin? Okay. There you go, Ryoma. You sit with that one, buddy. Rinka, I need you to lock in, girl. Oh, we're fine. Okay, there are no reinforcements. We're good. We're safe. The evil has been defeated. Actually, can I just... There you go. Listen, I really want Deathblow. I like really want Deathblow. Deathblow on Sophie would be really good. So here we are. You should definitely have it, considering. Beautiful. I think you're actually already close to 5. This would be great if you had an actually good skill at 5 instead of fucking Golem Bane, but hey man, what do I know? Go! Kill him! Get that extra level! Wait, who's alive? You! Reginto! I do not know Ryoma's skill at all. If you add strength to weapon might and the sum is less than the attack set remains, you have to come from weapon rank bonuses. Units lose weapon rank bonuses, they have weapon triangle disadvantage. Really? This game's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm playing on Birthright.
No.
No, she's sad. This is actually so sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, one child down, one more to go. Holy shit, that's a lot of statues. What are these statues for? Ah, whatever. Let's upgrade. Hot Spring Travel. I don't know if I really need the Traveler's Plaza, but you know, maybe. I'll upgrade the Smithy. I should give it a look. I've been neglecting it. I know the Smithy can actually like be really good. Yeah, yeah, Daikon. Connor, you carrying that box? All right, what are we? They're gonna be friends. That's a beautiful thing. Oboro and Kana because it's mother and daughter. You don't need to read the Oboro and Kana thing because it's the same. All child units have the same like dialogue with their parents, no matter who the parent is. Which I get it. I get it 100% because you can't like do it, right? You could maybe change it like to its per mom instead of per kid. So instead of like every kid having the same thing for their mom, you could have every mom have the same one for their kid, but that would be the same issue. Ooh, I'm poor. Alright. Sakura, go! She's kawaii. Daniela will be moved emotionally by it.
Don't move!
What the fuck? Are you letting her escape? Sakura, what the hell are you doing? I needed you in there. Yeah? Alright, what do I want to bet on Ryoma? Let's do some rice. What do I want to bet on Ryoma? Holy fucking shit, Ryoma might lose. A foolish thing for me to think. My deepest apologies. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, he lost! I'm gonna lower that 20 bucks to 10 bucks on my fucking stream title. He lost me my rice! God, imagine if that was something more important, like rights. That'd be horrific. I put fucking LeBron James in the goddamn Olympics and he lost. That is what this would be like. I think that did happen, but I can't remember. I think there was one time the US men's team got like 8th place or something. Weapon level rank B. Oh, thank God. I need to move my guys. Alright, first of all, let's go to inventory. Let's look at Kana. Wow, she's level 15! I didn't know she was that high! Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Iron Katana. What the fuck is the point of the code? Oh, it's 2 range. Hey, go for it, sister. Jesus. I don't think you can depend on Ryoma enough for the price to be worth it. Yeah, it was just kind of a meme. If I wanted to do... the thing is, I'd never do a KMU, because none of my units would die. No one would give me money. But 20 bucks is like, just enough to where it feels valuable. Alright, let's start moving buildings, because I kind of should have them moved. Because previously they were in a scenario, they're arranged in such a way that that's just bad and wrong. Have you seen anyone with Excelblum do a KMU? Nope. But that guy is pretty funny, so figured I could just take it. Well, figured I couldn't, actually. Figured I couldn't because I don't think anyone would die. It's a genius idea, though. Formed exclusively by the fact that that guy's a psychopath. But he's funny. Alright, I don't want to do this. I think the best thing to do might be to put Lilith in the middle. Because she doesn't actually do damage, she just heals. God, I have a shit ton of these fucking buildings. She just heals, she actually doesn't really do damage, so... Okay. I've gotta move all this fucking other shit too, because they can't be on the same block. I don't really want to touch the statues right now, so let's maybe hold on to them for a minute. Let's maybe hold on to the statues. I'm not gonna move them. Alright, so that might be okay. Can I put a fort here? Or does Lilith come out of here? Alright, let's put the fort here, because I don't know where Lilith comes out of. Second of all, where's the Divine Dragon? I was looking for the second one, and then I was looking for the second one in my head, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't think that applies here. Okay. Mess hall. Hot spring. Some things cannot be destroyed in an invasion. I can't remember what they are specifically. prison, actually. Lottery shop. So this is where we get to like the part where it's like, oh, now I've definitely got to move these. Prepping for an invasion, yeah, but also it's just like a mess. I do like the pieces of wood. I think they act as good funnel points, but as it stands right now, watch this, hold on. The wall of statues. Makes things way more difficult than they have to be. Genius. They hold strong against even the mightiest of foes. What's up, Devin? That's why I do think Ryoma's slightly overrated. Like, he's powerful, but I hear some people saying, oh, he's better than Corrin. No, he's not better than Corrin. That'd be absurd. That'd be crazy. The idea that any character would inherently be way better than, like, you know, the main guy is too much. But he is pretty good. Alright, welcome back to the stream. If you really wanted to, 2 sets, you probably could. But that's the thing. I'm not that good at Birthright. I lost Felicia, Reina, Mozu, and Saiza. Alright? What's gonna get me is not gonna be like a slow wear down of my units. It's gonna be like a, oh, I fucked up really bad. And like Corrin dies. You know, that's probably gonna be the biggest obstacle to my success. What the fuck is this? A peach orchard? Putting that over here. That's gonna be the biggest obstacle to my success, is Corrin dying. I don't think there's a world where I truly just run out of units and it's like, well, it's over for me. Alright, in Herar Shop, the shrines. Pretty much every unit in FE6 is better than Roy. I meant like in terms of like Robin and Corrin. In terms of Robin and Corrin, I meant. Because you really get a lot out of those goobers. Byleth to a lesser extent. I don't know anything about Al'Ir, so I will not speak. Okay, what do I got now? Can I walk past this? I think I can. We'll do the same thing over here for good old Inherer Shop. And then... there we go, look at that. Okay, maybe not this. I'll just put you here. I'll just put you... alright, Hoshin Square I don't think provides any... there we go, I'll put this on here. Provides any material or like arena benefit, so I won't do it. Look at this bugger. I guess here, right? I don't know where else. Maybe here? And then Hoshiden Square. Can't go in here. Alright, let's hope this works. That's fine. No! Ah, I can't do it. Ah, I fucked myself. That's fine. I don't need to go over there anyways. I don't need to go over there anyways. Alright, not even that big of a deal. Okay, I'm still poor. I still only have 2 Master Seals, which is something ideally I'd use on a couple or 2. The couple, of course, being either Hana or Kaden or Hayato and Setsuna. I think Hana and Kaden. Valoria is her name? No, I'm thinking of the brown-haired one, the black-haired one. Sylphie? I can't remember at this moment in time. While Tsubaki is visiting his daughter Keldori, he hears that there are enemies running amok. Alright, let's fucking do this. Eugenics! Let's go! Airlock 13! Been so long since I was last in this deep realm.
Father.
It's weird seeing her with brown hair. It's weird seeing her with brown hair. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yes.
Wow.
Something, something, something. Ah, man, I don't care. Okay, what do I want to do here? Gotta go, but I'll catch the rest of the VOD later. Good luck not dying. Thank you very much. Alright, oh, I should actually look at some of these skills. What's your skill? 15% of max HP if the Dragon Stone's equipped. Sheesh. If supported by the same or lower level unit. Sheesh. This guy's just made to put fucking Setsuna on him. This guy is engineered so that you'll put Setsuna on him and then you'll make a kid. Okay, what's the move here? Fuck, I hate this. Who do we got? Where's Renka? Her res is not great. So you could do a physical wall here. Where's Renka? Let's pair you up with you. Just put you over here. You could physical wall this. I don't love Steel Sword here. In fact, 31 on 21 is like 10 damage. He doesn't overspeed though, so it might be okay. But you will need someone that has both res and defense. Same on this side. Let's see, where's Corrin? I don't need you to be here, bro. I need you to be somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can put Corrin here as long as you put Oboro there. But you gotta kill this guy first. Then this guy. Fuck. And this guy. Whoa! Alright, what about over here? You could put a physical attacker at the very end of this bridge. Kana, maybe? Is there someone else I'd rather use? No one here really has any beef. No one here is really beefy enough, so maybe. Put Kana at the end of this bridge. To hold off these goobers. I don't think she's getting doubled. Which is good. Dragonstone decreases the speed to 14. And then another physically strong asset. Tsubaki. We'll put you here. We put Tsubaki here. We put Kana here. Probably use you to kill you. 11 damage twice. Would be not enough. That would be enough. You can kill you, and I'm near confident that you can kill you. Okay. So if we have Rinka covering this, and we have Mu covering that, then the rest of these fuckers need to be able to kill these goobers. Can they do that? Is that possible? Well, Takumi can definitely kill this. Can Takumi kill that, though? 28... That would mean 13 twice, even if he doubles, which he won't. Yeah, he's not gonna. So we're gonna have to use Ryoma on here. Maybe Scarlet is not the best option at this moment in time. Do we have anybody else? Honestly, maybe one of these two. Maybe one of these two. I could get Kaze again. Where'd you go, buddy? If I use Kaze on this goober, And then you, and then you, and then you. I think that might be the best plan here. I don't know if I love it. Is Kagero her mom? Keldori? Yeah, Kagero's her mom. Oh, is Keldori gonna fly to where Kagero is? That's solid. That's okay. That's good. You shouldn't be here. I think she has a sword catcher. So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lock in a little bit. I'm a little worried, a little scared. But oh wait, I didn't know I was dealing with heat. I had no clue. Okay. Physical wall. Physical wall. Steel Naginata. 100.
What?
Damn. Wait, you're a Sky Knight at a comprehensive level? What's your rating? 88? Damn, the Royals are different, huh? What? I thought your stats should be good. What do you mean? What's this one? Deals +4 damage to foes with higher strength / mag. Damn, that's fucking nuts. Oh, hot diggity dog. Okay, maybe I did not need to put Kaze in here. All right, well, first of all, will you sit here and live? Is that something that's gonna happen, or is this gonna be weird? It's gonna be weird between us. This will be weird between us. Iron Club. What's this? +3 pair up might be in my best interest actually to separate. Wait, what are you holding? What are you holding, you sick son of a bitch? If I do this and then that, might be really greedy. 31 - 18. He doesn't outspeed. 31 - 18 doesn't kill, I know that much. Alright. Woo! Just lock in, maybe. I'm a little scared, a little worried, obviously, but... 20 damage is not enough to kill. 25 and 25. It's okay. We move Moo over here. Move you over here. Maybe, fuck, Guard Naginata perhaps? That'd be 26 and 16 versus 24 and 12. Would this not just be better? It might be. Okay, what now? You need to be healed. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what right now. Your ass needs to be healed. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Good shuriken can you at least kill him? You got anything in there? You got anything in the tank, buddy? There we go. Beautiful. Good level up. And then you die immediately. Stunning. Alright, so now she's okay. The biggest fear I have, very simple. What if she dies? Okay, and then to deal with the top part of this map. Kana needs to be moved here, and she needs to use the Dragonstone. It's kind of the only way that we get past this. If I do this, 21 and 5 is just not enough. That sucks. Sorry. Did I say that sucks? I mean, that blows really hard. Steel Shuriken doesn't... What the fuck? Why? Am I crazy? Why does it do more now? Like that? Okay, well, how far are you guys going? You guys are going pretty far. Do I just gotta take this? I think I might. I might just have to. Because when I put myself next to him, it maxes out at 26. Turn on animations. I want to hear the battle variation of the music. Alright, my bad. I'm sorry. I should be reading chat more religiously. But when I'm in dire straits. Yeah, that's fucking crazy! Okay, let's put this back. Best thing to do. Simple.
I'll stay with you.
From a skill effect? Oh, fuck, it might be. Camaraderie? No. No. Ah, it's Rallying Cry. Shit. If I had moved Tsubaki here and then done that, it would have been okay. But because I didn't know what was causing it,
I am
alright, there we go. Well, the more you learn, huh? Hold strong, Obero! Dodge +5. You'd think that maybe she'd get a bigger bonus. I put Sakura right next to her. Sakura's not gonna do nothing. Ooh, shield defense. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Those are some fucking support numbers. $11? It's fine. She doesn't take this.
Can I help? Are you okay?
Show me res. See? Goated. Fuck, terrifying. Goddamn. Okay, we're good. Fuck. Alright, we got the heat plan. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll be safe. What are we looking at? Honestly, if they don't want to be here, I don't want to. I'm not gonna force them to be here. All right, that's all I'll say on the matter. If they don't want to be here, I won't force them to be. Dragonstone.
That went well.
Yes, you go, Kana. Okay. Let's maybe go down here. I could shove. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to shove you. Yeah, you're gonna take damage. I don't have a healer. I could lock in and try and kill this person. Keldori would die. So maybe it's not the best idea in the entire world. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have any, no tricks, no smart strategies, no nothing. I'm just gonna kind of get rocked here, and I don't want that to happen. Kill him!
See? I win.
You go, guy. You go, Takumi.
Yes.
What's the best thing to do here? Rinka pair up with Silas and have Silas choke the point. That might be the best thing to do. I gotta mention. Might be the best thing here. It is crazy that Obro's taken this much. This guy's fucking yoked, man. Damn. What's the best move? Takumi can fucking wreck this guy. Alright, hold on. Attack 30, res 20. Attack 30, res 8. You don't outspeed. Best thing to do here, maybe attack with Dragonstone, take the 18. What are your guys' attack stats? 21 and 21. If I switch you here, that'd be 9 twice. That's 18. Takumi targets death. Oh, you're actually so right. That'd be 23 twice. Okay, let's hope we're all correct and right about this. He doesn't outspeed. I was wrong. I fucked up really hard. How do I want to do this? Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. How much more speed do you need? You have 3? You need 2. Unless the Fujin Yumi has minus effective speed that I don't know? It doesn't. Okay. This is plus 3 speed. 22 should be fine. In fact, a loser Yumi might be better. Do I want to risk it? No. Don't miss.
Oh, that's it. That was easy.
Woo! Hot damn, hot diggity dog, huh?
On my honor as a knight.
Okay, that's fine.
We will crush you.
Get him. Beautiful.
That was too close.
That's not true. Don't lie. Okay, what the fuck was that? What? Probably should read these. Okay. Don't love whatever the fuck's going on over here, but hey, fuck a b-ball, right? How do I want to do this? Tsubaki's pretty good when it comes to def and resistance. He's kind of solid. Fire Emblem fan can't read. Yeah, I actually could read up until I downloaded Fire Emblem Heroes. And then suddenly I lost my ability to do so. So I can only really blame intelligent systems for that one, huh? That would be +2 +4. That's +2 +4. What's the best thing to do here? Thunder, attack 21. What would my res be? More than 21. What would my defense be? +2. That'd be 22. So you'd be attacking for 31. Which means you do 9 damage total. You would not outspeed me. Hold the line! Hold the line! I literally have no idea why anyone still plays that game. I understand the conceit of why you would play it at the very beginning. Because it's just there's a bunch of good art of Fire Emblem characters. You can make your team of any Fire Emblem characters across the ages. Like, the conceit of it is actually very good. It's a really great buy-in, right? Like, I downloaded it maybe a couple months ago, and I got like an Elise that was like super special, 5-star, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna build my team around this Elise. But after a while, right, it just got like impossible to the point where like I got a 5-star unit that was really good, and I didn't understand why. I just couldn't understand all the bonuses that would happen and everything that would apply. And I just ended up using that one unit, and it was a Fire Emblem Heroes unique unit, so it was from that game and no other Fire Emblem games. And after a while, I was just like, I'm not playing with the characters I love. I'm playing with fucking Gurgabugabungerbur, secret princess of the fictional nation of Hergaburgaburgaburg, that is unique only to this game. And it was really from that moment that I was like, okay, let's pack that shit up. Because I just wasn't fucking with it like that. And that took maybe about a couple, like 2 weeks. That took maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, but silver debuff, weapon debuff stack, by the way. What do you mean? You're telling me offensive debuffs that I put on my units don't stack? Christ almighty. Alright, well, what? You're attacking for what? 21? What's your res? 9? 11? You double? You get doubled? You don't get doubled. So if you're attacking for 21, 21 minus 11 is 10. And then you don't get doubled. Hold strong, brave warrior. Let's figure this shit out. Okay. Now let's figure this shit out. I really don't want to die here. So let's really think on this. I can just do this. 21. Shield. Dragon Fang. Do enemy Dark Mages double anything? Benny from Conquest. No, actually his speed is freakish. Sorry, it's not good, but it's just enough to where he doesn't get doubled by enemy Dark Mage. I guess not. That's the thing. If he misses, he gets fucking owned. I don't love that. I don't think he will miss. I think he'll be fine. But just the concept of the fact that, oh, if you miss, by the way, you're dead forever. It just does it doesn't inspire me. You know, I don't look at it and go like, yee! I don't love that. Furthermore, I don't know. Oh fuck. That's bad. I gotta lock in on that one. Slowly but surely, I guess. The Iron Guard. The Iron Guard. Oh, I fucked it. There we go, let's do this. I fucked it. Okay, we're good. Let's separate here. I'd love it if Sakura had the same ability as Azura. Okay. I guess it's Azura? I like Azura, but... Oh, fuck. First time in a million years that... yeah, no, it really is just a bite. It's like, hey, can you take this? Answer is no. I don't really want to use Ryoma here, but also I'd prefer to really just not risk my unit to like an 11%, because 11% is pretty low. But I've, you know, it's not low enough for me to feel comfortable. You know, I don't see an 11% and go like, oh, that'll never hit. Or like, I know better. I know better. I've played enough Fire Emblem games to where the scales of fate have landed on that 11% time and time again. And Takumi is not that bad of a unit. Okay. That's fine. 10. Beautiful. 8 twice. That's 16. Alright, that's fine. Her resistance is sealed. This means nothing to me. We don't need to worry about it. The only thing it did was build up guard gauge. Get him. Get him. Bam. Beautiful. The Iron Wall. Did not know Tsubaki had that kind of defensive talent, but hey, you wanna know what? Lucky me. I'm at 40. You're at 3 to 18. Yeah, I do fucking worry about whatever the hell's going on over there, if we're being completely honest. Not particularly ecstatic. Nobody here has a javelin. I would love it if I could just... The thing is, I don't want to like risk my units. I really don't. Because whether or not like this paladin or whether or not like this hero has enough juice is not really something I really feel like putting to the test. Ideally, nothing would be tested here. Ideally, everything would be fine. Okay, I totally forgot about you. Can you, like, 1,000,000% sure kill her? 8% is really low. This is a 2 RN game.
Together we shall begin.
Okay.
Extinguished.
I felt it in my bones that she was gonna miss, and I was terrified, but I think I'm just weak to mental pressure. Okay, Bloom Festal. No, I can only Bloom Festal. How do I want to even get these guys out of here? They all have the same move and range, which means that you're gonna... Well, this one actually is just gonna use a javelin. But I think the best thing to do here is actually to use Corrin Dragonstone. I do think that's the case. I'm just gonna put you here. They're not worth my time. No offense, but I mean, no shade to fucking these guys. Oh, the fact that they even did... What the fuck? This guy's the GOAT. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. It really doesn't matter. Do need to worry about this a little bit. Should be fine though. I do want to use these funny little units. Okay, we're gonna Bloom Festal. We're gonna sing. You skip Ryoma missing a 98. Oh, I witnessed it. But I looked. I was like, damn. I'm sorry. I should have said it out loud. I should have said it out loud. I'm streaming. Yeah, what am I doing here? Streaming, not saying things out loud. What kind of activity is that? Stupidity, actually. If I did this... No!
Is this
how it ends? How about 2%? How about 2%? God, are you fucking serious? Fuck. That sucks so bad. It doesn't suck that bad. I mean, obviously it blows. Obviously it sucks absolute chunks that I did all this eugenics for nothing. Yeah, that does really blow. That does really suck, and I despise that. All this fucking stat boosting, promoted my goddamn units, promoted them late. All for what? Nothing. That sucks. I really do hate that. Time to put it on the fucking list or whatever. I like Cordelia too. That is a shame.
Here we go.
I thought, what are the odds of...
Good luck.
I don't give a shit about this.
Get it together.
Is this 2 RN? Or is this 1 RN? So this is 2 RN, yeah. Fuck, wait. Fates. Calculator. I don't need that, I need percentage calc. Maybe it is that. I don't need this. I just need percentages. I just need percentages. I don't need this. I don't want this. Okay, there we go. Can a brother see 2% maybe? Comprehensive, but the formula seems somehow incomplete. Can I just get a 2? What does 2% mean? I guess it's this. The thing is, I don't think Fates is true 2RN. I think it's a different thing. I guess so. Maybe it is just 2RN. Okay. Displayed hit 2, which means your true hit is 0.1. So if you looked up Desmos calculator, 2RN doesn't apply to crits. Is it just 1RN? Really? I guess not. Fuck. Fuck! That sucks so bad. All this was worthless. I got like what, a couple levels? I got a couple levels on a couple units? That's what this was all for? It can't be true. Don't. Alright. You're not gonna hit a crit in remembrance of your dead daughter? Yeah, I suppose. 1% is pretty low. Be unreasonable of me to expect you to get it. Alright, Kana, kill that guy.
Let's go.
She was gonna be your only second generation friend until he killed her. Man, I fucking hate Iron Man. I fucking hate Iron Mans. Alright. I don't know who's gonna move first. Attack 30, I outspeed everything. Confident in that. I don't know who will attack first. 37 to 12? Maybe not. Maybe that's not the move. 37 to 17 is 20. And that's not gonna work because Obero's like weak. Obero's like weak sauce. I think your sword catcher's in the convoys. At least you got that. I mailed you 20 bucks. It'll arrive in a month, but I'd appreciate it if you killed Ryoma now. Sorry, pal. I'll kill Ryoma in a month. I'll start another thing and then kill her then. Alright. So now she's at full. And now we do this. And now Azura's level 19. And now we switch. And now we Kaze. Welcome back to the stream, Kenta. We stop. We do this. I'm so scared of getting crit. His crit's 11. My luck is 19. Go forth. You're lucky I don't have a job. I would totally pay money to screw you over. Yeah. But now you won't. Let that be inspiration to you. Are you fucking serious, man? Are we jerking off here? What's the thing? What's the deal? God damn it. I fucking hate this bastard. If I could just kill him from 2 range. If I could just get him from 2 range. It hurt. How many Fire Emblems are there? 1 million. It's quite a lot of them. Okay. If I move you here, and I put you here. Anybody here increase strength? Maybe. Do I need that? That would be 39. So that wouldn't be good enough. That wouldn't be good enough. That is quite a lot. And you already have camaraderie or whatever, yeah. Fuck. Are you not gonna cheat this time? I don't I don't cheat. Other than that one time. Alright, you're stupid anyways. You're stupid and dumb anyways. How about that? How about them apples? You consider that one? You consider maybe that you're stupid and dumb? Okay. Yeah, I don't think you did. So, think about that. Okay. Kill him! I'm getting rid of this fucking... I'm getting rid of this thingamabobber. I'm sick of seeing these fucking combat animations. Oh, well now that she's weapon level B, that's different now. You're lucky Kagura didn't get crit. Can't have Tsubaki lose a daughter and a wife. No! Oh, thank God. You fucking psychopath! You fucking psychopath! Don't kill them! Don't kill that person!
Almost perfect.
She's dead. There's no point in reading this. She fucking died. And what did I get from it? Kagura has Golem Bane? A couple more support bonuses? It's all a fucking game. It's all a fucking game. A couple levels on Hinoka? That sucks. That really blows. Oh wait, you already have the giant hair comb, you greedy bastard. And you got a sword catcher in the convoy. Almost convinced, thank God. Oh bro, I feel terrible. I accidentally killed a little girl today. Oh bro, this isn't the time. Oh bro, this isn't the time. I need moral support. I don't need any of this weird anime shit. Oh bro. Oh bro.
I like getting a little cuddle
Oh
time with
bro,
you.
I just killed a woman. Oh man, the guilt is destroying me. I didn't think the deaths would go past 4. I kinda thought I'd just thug it out from there. It's weird inviting my sister. My anime sister.
If you don't mind, maybe we could spend more time together. Is that selfish?
Alright, well. Time to feed the fucking magical dragon. I can't even skip past this. You know that? I can't even skip past it. Oh, thank God I can skip past the fucking XP level up. I don't care about the cutscene. It's the same cutscene a million every time. It's like, wow, she is E-rank Dragon Sprout. That's cool. I'm with you, 1,000,000%. I bet my rice on you. Well, I bet my rice on you. Kill him! Kill him! That was a 3% crit. How lucky we are to have seen that. I mean, what are the odds of seeing a 3% crit? It's more likely than you'd think. Here you go, Tsubaki. In honor of your daughter's fucking sacrifice, take that sword catcher and use it to defeat the people that killed your daughter. Not me.
Yes.
Not me. I've got nothing to do with that. But use it to defeat the people that we did. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. That's what I was alluding to. Puppet! Wait, no, golem. Oh, I don't have a golem. Puppet! Puppet C. Okay. What are we at in terms of levels for Silas and Rinka? Level 4, level 3. Next stream, we're gonna get Daniela from the prison. We're gonna get Sophie. It's gonna be great. Okay? But that's for next stream. Because I've had enough sadness for this stream. Next stream will be better. I won't lose anything. You have an illness inside your brain. Did you know that? Have I ever told you that I think that you're mentally ill and that you should be put in a psych ward? Because I'm gonna be honest, I really do think that you are. You know? I wonder if you'll be able to get Midoriko. I don't think that's what she's called. Maybe. Ooh, actually, low-key, I'm not gonna do this. Actually, I'm not gonna do this. And you might be thinking, oh, isn't that a breaking of the rules? Yes. But I haven't played on the keyboard in like a week. Okay, I actually have a brace on my wrist for carpal tunnel. Do it for next stream. The concept of me doing a sans fight is not like, oh, I don't want to do it at the end of the stream. It's like, oh, I haven't used a keyboard to play a video game in a week because I have a wrist brace on my hand. Alright, so I guess I'll take it off because I have to. I'll refund you your points, but I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. Alright, I'm not gonna give myself super carpal tunnel for the sake of saying that's my fault. That's my bad for having it on there. In my defense, I didn't know I need to wear a wrist brace. It didn't occur to me that I'd have to do this or that I'd get a tingliness in my fingers. Alright, it's not something I'm enjoying either. So I'll refund you. Very sorry. When it's put back on, my wrist brace will be off because I've been using a controller, which I don't think is that much better for carpal tunnel, but it's definitely better than the arrow keys and whatnot. It's pretty bad. So thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. Other than the part where I accidentally killed Doherty, that part kind of sucks. I did not like that part. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, so you know, take a look for that. My dad wants me to work 2 extra hours on Wednesday, so that even if I showed up at 7, I'd get off at 5, not including my lunch break, because I don't take a lunch break. I just get lunch and I eat it. Because Friday I have a day off from work, and he wants me to work through it. I don't know, he's weird. Oh, I didn't even get to talk about my work stuff. Whatever, that'll be next stream. Goodbye. Hi, Ignite. Welcome back to the stream. Goodbye, Ignite. It was good seeing you. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you had a good time. If you did, remember to subscribe or follow if you haven't already. And I hope that I see you sometime soon. Maybe without this fucking suffocating ass wrist brace on, and then I can do the sand fight. Once again, very sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm waving, but not both hands, just one hand.